Oh shit. I am in this motherfucker on, bro, now. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm old. Oh man. I've been here for 33,000 years. You can just say anything on this bitch on, bro, now. They gonna run with it. You hear that? He said he's been here for 30,000 years. Put that music on. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know the real 360? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That shit make you believe anything. It make everything sinister. You could pour a bowl of cereal to that shit. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, I don't trust these Frosted Flakes. That, oh baby, hell dog. Turn that spooky shit off, man. Oh, bro, them. I can't even trust my fucking Frosted Flakes with that shit playing in the background, bro. Dun 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 dun. Oh, bro, them. Oh, babies. They can put anything up there, put a baby on there. They're like, no, I'm not holding that baby. That baby evil. Oh, bro, them. That's an evil baby. Oh, baby. Oh, babies, that's an evil baby. All right. Okay, stop this. No, you know, once I could go, it's hard for me to stop. I ain't even said the school shit yet. School of Enlightenment and Darkness, where you are the teacher, student club, Brody, and where the books are free, because there isn't on me if, on babies, on bro, them, on the brethren. Am I forgetting a part? No, shit, oh well. On bro, them. I don't think so. Done this 1,000 times. So, yeah, we don't have any basis of study right now because, shit, we just haven't really had to. I mean, we just been opening up any book at any time and, you know, kind of just looking at shit. You feel me? And then we start bringing in our own understanding. Why this nigga got Muhammad in there? The stone was rejected. According to tradition, the black stone of the Kaaba originated in heaven, was given to Adam by Allah. Originally, it was a pure white stone said to be the Kaaba, a shrine that Adam would first build. Was known as Ajastar Aja, the happiest stone of all the stones of paradise. It had been chosen in the Kaaba of Mecca during the flood of Noah. The Kaaba had been blah, 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 blah. I don't know about that shit, G. I don't know. All I know is all these aspects of the black cube and all that you know, that's a Saturn perspective of our waking state. Our world is ran on a specific regulations and gate lines. What's the waking state's gate lines? The carbon being. The carbon atom is the most dominant. Let me see. It's the sixth most abundant element, and it's everything in our living aspect. At the bottom of Saturn, it's a carbon storm. That carbon storm, it looks like a hexagon. A hexagon is just a cube unfolded. Boy, we better get your shit together, huh, bro, now. So when they be walking around and shit, I feel like they walking around something that is a denizen of the waking state. Whoever turned the light on and made us wake the fuck up, yeah, that's that on bro now. And think how mad you is at that every time. Let it go in your crib when you sleep and hit that light. Clow! 2 a.m. Oh shit, on bro now. You about to, boy, you wake me up in the middle of, on bro now. Might as well play that song. Dun, 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 cause my whole head gonna flip. Why are you waking me up at this time? Bro, now, if you ain't no baby, don't wake me the fuck up, brethren. Why are you waking me up at this time? Bro, now, get this other voice. Oh, babies, that shit came out a little too Bro, I think I'm a real reptilian now. All right, anyways. Yo, don't start this shit. Oh, bro, don't start this shit, bro. Oh, bro, put me on National Geographic. Look how he rolled his swishers. Oh, babies. Look how this specimen rolls his swishy. Oh, bro, now. Oh, babies. Look at the focus on his eyes as he focuses on the swisher. Oh, bro, now. Look at his black lips from the swishers. All right, I'm done. Let's go back to this knowledge, G. Anyway, so yeah, that shit is called like a cobblestone, and guys, if I don't know it, I just ain't gonna say it. This is not an esoteric name for Christ. This is also a phrase which refers to the capstone that once stood over the Great Pyramid of Giza. We see this again if we consult Egyptian mythology, where Gabriel is the equivalent of Tahuti, the builders of the Great Pyramid. So that's right. We talk about this a lot. You can go to the religious pantheons of this or the religious pantheons of that. There's always going to be equivalent of the same energy, no matter which pantheon or deity system you jumping and running through. All this shit be saying the same shit. So when you hear Gabriel, you hear Tahuti. And they both gonna have their own stories, their own constructions, and own elaborate aspects, because that's that culture's representation of the energies or the mysteries that are existing within or without type shit. And that's why it's 7 million fucking God. Because there's 8 billion people on this earth, G. That's 8 billion different perceptions. So you're going to have multiple different aspects of goddesses, languages, animals, whatever, that's in your area. Because your shit don't look like what it look like in Africa, and they shit don't look like what it look like in Australia. And that shit don't look like what's in Russia. So everybody going to explain they shit a little bit different. All right? Bro, now. And then y'all can argue over who's the best and all that shit. Who wants this first prize sticker, bro, now? This is one of first prize winner. Bro, this is one of first prize sticker and shit. I won. Won what? Bro, what are we winning? Babies. What's the prize? Bro, the first prize place. That's programming by the it's a programming, G. Anyways, the young Muhammad crafted a plan that would not only vanquish the various Arab factions, but would honor them as well. He placed a stone on a piece of cloth and asked the representative from each. Bro, I don't know. I'll have to get into this at a later time. Is the Holy Book of Islam said to be compiled in years after the death of Muhammad? The original Quran was not written down, as Muhammad was said to be illiterate. It was remembered and rectified by remembrances who were trained to memorize large portions of the text. Well, we're fucked. Bro, now, we're fucked. Babies, you niggas didn't write this Oh my gosh, you niggas didn't write this shit down. Boy, I'd be so mad if I was Allah come into the thing. All right, y'all, did Muhammad come through? What's good? Allah, what's good with you? What's good with you, Big G? It's I. Bro, say some shit like that. I can imagine. It's not me, it's I. It's I. What's good with you? What's good? Yes, I'm honored. Yes, 7 times a day babies, brother, on the brothers. What's good with y'all? So, shit, y'all wrote that shit down for Muhammad then? No, nobody wrote anything. Man, what the come on, bro, now. So, but we remembered it, and we gonna re-say it centuries later. It's gonna be exactly the same how that shit happened. Bro, now, we're babies. Everybody's fired. Fireball, bro, now. Everybody terminated. Babies. So now make me rain terror upon the feeling. Yeah, I couldn't be one of them, babies. Bro, now, I'm just punishing people for little shit. You ready to brush your teeth today? Kubaya! All your teeth fall out, bro. You damn, bro. Off one dog brushing my teeth. Bro, yeah, it'd be like that. I was just then wake up the next day. Damn, I was tripping, wasn't I? Give you all your shit back. My bad, bro. Yeah, I was child support hit me. I got human problems and shit. Yeah, child support on my ass, and I was just in a bad mood, bro. I didn't mean to take your teeth, G. I'm like, something wrong with me. Bro, what type of God is this? Baby, he on child support. Yeah. All set. ISIS got me on child support, and her and Athena are into it, and they learned about Oshun. I got 4-5 baby mama goddesses. Oshun got into it with Offset, and Medusa came out and shit, and yeah, bro, I'm just into some shit right now. Shit, I'm over staying over with little shorty though. Boy, because they be having them shorties on them, don't they? Damn, boy, you got a lot of shorties. Bro, now. All right, anyways. To their surprise, an additional horde of the exotic combine remains wide and forcibly persuades the two kings to have whatever they want to refuse, but are from. I don't even know what this shit talking about, bro. We out of here. Babies. Because I just don't know. I don't even know where we're at. We're at Peter Moon, the black, this is supposed to be about the Montauk projects. And no, this is the Nazi-Tibetan connection. Now listen to that. What did I just say? The Nazi-Tibetan connection. What is the Nazi-Tibetan connection? It's the 72 energies. We already talked about this. There's 72 energies in Enochian shit. There's 72 demons in the Solomon shit. There's 72 energies of the Vril shit. There's 72 this, 72 this, 72. And you go over to Tibet and all these different places. They all came from these older cults where they knew about these energy sources within. You feel what I'm saying? So the Tibetan, it's just an older draconian Kundalini energy, all the shit you've already learned about. But it's systemized and organized on a level where you can understand that this first demon is called this first demon is called that. Solomon, the soul of man, builds a temple up from it. This is about the construction of these energies of the conscious to build yourself up to this higher level or some shit. Some crazy, metaphysical, old school stuff that you cannot use your today's mind to understand, because this is the energy of the ancients on bro now, on babies. You can't take their food and put it in the microwave, like that type shit. On bro now. They come here with whatever they used to eat, you gonna put it in the microwave and shit. Here, bro. They no, what the on bro now. Fireball, oh babies. Get my shit out that nasty ass microwave. Get my shit out that nasty ass. You ain't even clicked this motherfucker. Bro, now some of y'all got dirty microwaves on babies. I'm talking about dirty ass microwave. You damn, what the fuck blew up in here? Oh babies, some dirty microwaves. Oh bro, now cover my shit in a rubber glove or something before I put it in this microwave. Boy, I went to stay at a hotel in the hood one time in St. Louis. That microwave was so motherfucking dirty, G. Oh my. Oh, baby, damn. Oh, ooh, that shit was dirty on babies. Damn, throw that motherfucker away, G. All right, anyways, the above information. So what was we talking about? Yeah, the Tibetans, all of these different aspects of these specific energies are all over the place. Like I just said before that, we were telling you that in different cultures, it's going to be a different way of explaining the same shit. So we all see the loaf of damn bread, but is we all going to call the loaf of bread the same? Hell no. And some people going to use the bread for different shit depending on their culture. You feel me? Everybody don't just make sandwiches. Bro, now. Like bro man on the 5th floor. Babes. That's just bro man on the 5th floor. Making sandwiches and shit. Bro, now. Just chilling. Bro, that was the best show in life. For real. That is the best apartment ever. Bro, just come in your crib, make a sandwich, and chill. Bro, man. Anyway, so this book is also connected with the aspect of the Montauk or whatever. What is Montauk? That is the Stranger Things. That is that shit y'all be crying over. Those are real actual programs on the East Coast. Camp Hero. That's some real shit that really went down. There's survivors. There are people that went through it. They got the stories to show, and boy, this shit get real. And what was it about? Clearly, these because I don't know what they on. They want to open some shit up on bro them and take a peep in. But when they be taking a peep in, shit be coming in, and that's what the whole. I've never watched Stranger Things like that, but I could imagine that's what it's about. Because me, since I actually study this shit, like I might get too. I don't know. I just rather study the real shit. You feel me? Kind of stay away from the dramatisms. But anyways, the above information was included. This is Peter Moon's book, Montauk Projects. The above information was included in the 3rd book of the series, Pyramids of Montauk. Further connections were made evident between the pharaohs of Montauk and the pharaohs of Egypt. And Montauk is in East Coast right here. Deeper examination of Aleister Crowley's writings. Y'all think I just be looking for this weird month? This could be everywhere. I don't think y'all understand, bro. I'm one of the most respected magical people there ever was in the New Day's age. Bro, now y'all ain't even, this a whole different book. This ain't got shit to do with Kenneth Grant, Typhonian, Draconian, and all that weird. I just try to get away from it, G. I just try to get away from it, and it just keeps on coming by. Bro, now this it just keep popping up. Yeah. This is not a cult. It's just the science keeps pointing to the same thing. Bro, now. Anyways, a deeper examination of Aleister Crowley's writings in the science of sacred geometry revealed Montauk's project to be an ancient grid point rivaling Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, or the like. It was through Montauk that the project operators sought to control the evolutionary computer program of planet Earth in an attempt to influence how people and other life forms think, feel, and develop. This computer system of evolution is identified as the morphogenetic grid, an ever-changing and adapting program of birth, growth, death, and consequent frequent recyclings of life force, in this grid of evolution that certain mysteries traditions seek to control. These is on something, y'all. Man, let me find out y'all is just making me come back to this shit. Bro, them stand right there. Bro, then welcome to heaven. Move over to the left right here. No, move over to the right here. Move just back a little bit. Right there. And gotcha, bro. Then press the snatch, you just fall back down to earth. Bro, then. What the That's why babies be crying and shit. What the oh, bro, he just finessed the shit out of me. They all up there laughing. You saw his face, bro. Oh, shit, he really thought he was about to see Grandma Ball. I'll sit that down there yesterday, oh, babies. Oh, bro, what you just call my grandma? You heard what the fuck I said. Oh, bro, you boy, get on your ass. See, that's why we go against this shit. Oh, bro, it's talking about your grandmas and shit, G. Yeah, this is talking about your grandmas and shit, G. Oh, that's funny. Get up, Paul, bro. Now. All right. Anyways, the evidence of clandestine operations at Montauk has since then demonstrated beyond a shadow of a doubt. Not only has there been testimony from personnel who participated in the project, but strange as sometimes illegal radio transmissions have been proven to emanate from Montauk Point. The local media on Long Island refuses to investigate the matter. It's that Stranger Things shit, bro. These is pulled up and pulled the monsters out. The release of Pyramid of Montauk's, bro. We got this book too. We should have it in the it should be in the 20 booker, 50 booker for sure. But if you need it, just let me know. The release of Pyramids of Montauk brought forth worldwide recognition on the plight of the Montauks. It was hoped by myself that public outrage would start the wheels in motion so that Montauk Point would be restored to its rightful owners. While some progress has been made, there is an unfortunate situation within the tribe themselves. There are two rival factions which do not appear with each other, and at this writing, there is no unified front. And that's the shit with the groups. That's why I kind of try to say, I know we say obroniums and the brothers and shit, but ultimately you free to do what the fuck you want, because you're going to have always had these group settings and these group, no, we going to do this. No, we going to do that. No, we going to, you feel what I'm saying? And it really just starts to separate shit, and that's that tribalism. Here we go. You feel me? So yeah, Montauk Projects is some real shit. In the wake of it all, Long Island experienced the horrible tragedy of TWA Flight 800, where hundreds of individuals died at the result of an unexplained in-flight mishap. Although many theories have been put forward, the media refuses to seriously investigate the most probable cause of the situation: a particle beam emitted from a Brookhaven Labs facility which activated a nuclear missile. According to sources in the intelligence community, military exercises were being conducted off the coast of Long Island when a low-flying missile was emitted from a flying craft. This heat-seeking missile was in fact a deactivated nuclear warhead being used for drill purposes only. As part of the drill, the deactivated missiles were pursuing a heat-generating target, tailing a C-130 plane. When the heat-generating target malfunctioned, the missile inadvertently sought out the closest heat-generating source, TW-8 Flight 800. Damn! Hell no! I'm looking this up right now. Nah, hell no. TWA Flight 800. Oh, damn, the baby started crying. This is just crazy to me. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Hold on, babe. This is just, wow. This is crazy. Yeah, Transworld Lines Flight 800 was a Boeing that exploded and crashed into the Atlantic Ocean. Damn. That's crazy to me. Come here, baby. Babies just like to be held, bro. Oh, it's a baby. On babies. On the brethren. Say on babies. Well, anyways, like I said, yeah, this shit is weird and wicked. Bro, now, yeah, TWA Flight. Now let's see what Google says about it. The explosion of the center wing fuel tank resulting from ignition of the flammable fuel air mixtures in the back. Stop playing with us, G. All these Spirit flights we've been rolled. All these Spirit flights we've been got on, G. I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean to be too loud. All these Spirit flights we've been on, G. And our lives been in danger, bro. And you gonna tell me this one just happened to be the one that kaboom? But then we go over to this book. That's why I be telling y'all to jump in these books and shit. Because they gonna tell you what you want to hear. You feel me? What was that book? I hope I ain't just... what do you say in the book? It's right here, but I'm not about to find the same page. In the book, The Black Sun by Peter Moon, he tells you that actually they was using some type of weapon and it malfunctioned and went after the next heating aspect or whatever. And then you got to imagine how many more accidents have happened that they just try to explain with some other shit. And then this is why, does 360 watch the news? Hell no. Do I look at any of this shit? No. I don't look at any of that. The news is not here to tell you the truth. They're here to entertain. It's definitely in they like manifesto paper or some shit. Like they signed something that says we'll say this shit just to entertain. It doesn't have to be the truth. Bro, no, that's in their news thing. It's an entertainment business. And that's why they sit there and they give you, you know, the aspects of entertainment that you get from the news. You know, bro, now, you know it's going to be the end any day now in Russia and Ukraine today. And when you watch that shit, you be stressed the fuck out. I don't never watch the news, babe, ever. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'll be, well, shit. Babes, I guess I'll wait till it come outside, brothers. Artist's conception of the blue-skinned oracle of Tibet reclining on the Ark of the Covenant as he communes with the cherubic energies contained within. In the background, a German U-boat bearing the flag of the Vril Society attempts to penetrate the threshold of the inner earth through the fabled gates of Thule. What was these? Bro, man, y'all doing too much. Babes. Type shit right here. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all the picture. Turn this off, G. Type shit. So this is a real picture. The Temple of the Black Sun, artist's conception of the blue-skinned oracle of Tibetan, reclining on the Ark of the Covenant as he communes with the cherubic energies, the cherubs. And I really want to see how many cherubs or whatever there is, and see if we can make a cross-reference connection. Bro, how many cherubs are there, bro? How many cherubs, whatever these niggas called, bro, now. How cherubs. A cherub is one of the unearthly beings who directly attend to God according to the Abrahamic religions. In Islam, there are 7 archangels. The angels of mercy, subordinate to Michael, are also identified as cherubim. Is there a difference between cherub and cherubim? Cherubim first appear in the 3rd chapter when God creates the world. He forms 2 realms: the skies, God's space, and the land, human space. Then God forms human beings from the land and plant. Cap. Now, this is what I'm going to say about the cherubs. I believe it's just an energy. Is that them Chinese vampires that hop? Shit, I don't know, but keep them away from me, bro, them. Babies, that's a lot of shit together. Chinese vampires that hop? Damn, bro, them. Where these niggas come from? Anyways, bro, them. Chinese vampires that hop? Damn. Anyways, on some real shit though, like I believe these cherubs are just like rays of light of the angles of the solar energy. Anything time you hear perspectives of Abrahamic religions, those are what? Those are patriarchal religions representing what? Those solarite cults that casted out what? The divine feminine cults of the Typhonian, Draconian, and all that shit. Well, these cults carried on over time, and you're starting to see the reintroduction with them 6,000 years ago with these new stories of Michael, these archangels. And it's funny they say angels because angel, we break it down, can just be an angle. Arc is just another angle. You know, you could throw an arc. There's arcs on the sun when it does the solar flare shit. And do some shit like all these angels and arcs are just these solar aspects of dominant energy that we can tap into, and there's an actual science behind it. But you're gonna say it the way that you say it. You feel what I'm saying in your language. So you get these cherubs, you get the 72 angels of Enoch, you get the 72 energies of Vril, you get all these different aspects of 72, the 72 demons of Goetia, all that. And you can see some interplaning like connection through all of these different cultures. They all saying the same shit, and the only thing we all got in common shit, we all see the damn sun on babies on bro them on the brothers. All these cultures got one thing in common. They all can look in the sky and see the same shit from a different place. That's it. Every can see the sun. And that sun got rays of light coming from them. Angles of light. Direct, precise light. Just like a masculine, rational man. We are direct, precise source of light. On bro now. We go right to you on babies. Text your right now say you want to on baby. We go right to you. Right to it. Go through houses in this bitch like Sonic. Oh babies. Running through houses and everything. On babies. We ain't with all that extra shit. That's why we get mad when shorties be switching up the plans and shit. Oh, bro, no, we on the way to Chipotle and shit. I think I'm just gonna... Man, bro, look, that's when them arguments start. Damn, make up your motherfucking mind. You make up your... Oh, bro, them, next thing you know... Oh, bro, them, it was 16 hours. Oh, babies, arguments be funny. You don't even know how you got there. 16 hours. 16 hours. 16 hours. 16 hours? What the fuck is these niggas arguing about? It was 17, 16, 15. These niggas just counting. Oh, bro, no. These niggas just counting this shit. 15 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours. Oh, bro, no. Anyway, so yeah, we like that. You know, once we make our mind up, that's why shorty like a that's why them shorties be like, you know, it's direct with a man's like we just make our mind up and that's fucking it. You know, bro, now this is what I'm doing and this is what I got. Bro, now you don't want all that. I don't know. I just oh, bro, now we be what you want. Chipotle burrito, chicken, white rice, black beans, extra sour cream and cheese. I'll holla at you. Oh, bro, now we don't. I think I'm gonna do this. Do I want a steak this time? Or man, bro, hurry the fuck up, on bro. Now we got work to do. Eat this and out and get back to work, on bro. Now, because ultimately this is what it comes down to, on bro. Now, yeah, we was just bored. We just worker bees, bro. On babies, that's just crazy to me. On babies. Just get up and just go. That's why when you fall, nobody here. On bro, now fall right down the middle of the street as a dude. Walk right over your ass. Excuse me, sir. On bro, now. Now let shorty fall. Oh, I fainted and fall, babies. You good, man? Everything over here. Hey, help! Come over here. Hey, hey. Oh, bro, now. Now let my ass fall on the street. Blah! Ah, shit. Oh, babies. No one cares, oh bro, them. Look around and shit. Looking at people. Oh bro, them. Look at you. I ain't got no change, on babies. Think you asking for change and shit, on baby. Especially up here and shit, on babies. Damn, baby, you gonna let me set you down so I can cook for real, on brothers. So yeah, how the fuck did we get here, babies? Oh, what the fuck did I get to? Oh, they don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, get your ass to work. Bro, no. And that's why having a woman, you find a shorty that really give a, boy, that shit mean everything. Because nobody cared about you your whole day of life, bro, no. Baby, as soon as you was 18, all right, congratulations, get your ass out of here. You damn, hold on. Motherfucker, here's you with, kick you out before the diploma. Bro, them, you up there on the stage, worried about where you about to stay and shit. The hell. Real world shit. All right, let's go ahead and get them up out of here. Bro, then you just been out here and shit. Nobody care about your little feelings. And that's why the the red pill movement is just a whole bunch of that need to cry. Bro, now, I guarantee you, if you really broke them down and all them just be crying with their little t-shirts, with their big ass muscles, bro, now, they all got these issues they need to let go. All them can start crying together. Ugly cries. They never loved us. They never loved us. They never loved us. I want to be beautiful too. Oh, babies. These niggas want to be beautiful too. Oh, bro, these niggas want to be beautiful too, boo-boo. Oh, babies. This niggas trying to act all extra and shit on bro, but they mad at the shorties. You know, you get mad at the shorty, you create these mother wombs, and though we do come out of the woman's whoop-de-woo, it's up to shorty to whoop-de-woo and up to us to whoop-de-woo. What I mean is, correction of self type shit. We really can't fix the issues of the great mother. We can remind you of some shit, just like you can't fix the issues of us, but you can because we came out of you. You feel what I'm saying? So ultimately, since we came out of the womb, once the womb repairs or whatever you want to call it, then there's some reparation as an aspect of the humanity or some shit, because that's the roots. You feel me? However, the man does choose the gender. So look how equal this shit is. We choose the gender for sure. Home bro now. Yes, buddy. Home babies, that's us. That's crazy. We choose if it's a boy or girl. Or what I mean is, if the whoop-de-woo is an X or a Y, you're going to have a girl or a boy. We choose it. So yeah, there you go. There's the equality aspect. So when a man come up here and say, hey, you need to bow down, whoop-de-woo, and, you know, dinner's at 6. Bro, now I want my dinner at 6. I want my shoes at 7. Man, get your ass up and make your own damn plate, boy. Bro, now. Man, get your ass up, G. Honestly, to me, I don't like people making my plate, so I like a small portion mine. Too many big portions make me angry. And I don't know how you used to make food for your last. On bro, now. Don't make me your last plate. I'll make my own shit on bro, now. No, hell no. You ain't making me your last plate on babies. This is how he used to eat it. Nah, get this shit out my face on bro, now. I'll make my own plate on babies. Home bro, now. No, I don't eat 3 pork chops with 3 biscuits. I'm not fucking 6'7". Man, I'm a little home bro, now. I'm a little good G on babies. I eat like a little small half portion. And a little bread smoke come back to it. I just nibble on shit through the day on babies. One of them, like a straight rabbit on babies. But no, that's crazy to me because I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit. How did we get here? Damn. Nibbling like rabbits. Oh, shorty, whoop-de-woo. Somebody get me back. Oh, perfect balance. Yes, we have perfect balance in between the man and the woman, the 23 and the 23. Now, the reason why you're seeing out of balances right now because you have a solar right code, and this is the sway of the seesaw. This is just my theory, a sway of a seesaw. You're going to see out of balance, out of balance, out of balance, out of balance, because that's how the seesaw sways. So at some point, the feminine principle was dominant, and it was the only thing, and then the masculine take over. And now you have the feminine re-rising back up. But see, my thesis would be that the divine feminine rising is going to be the equal perspective as more say than she's rising above us. Home bro, then we on our knees now and shit. Home bro, then freaky shit. You gonna knock on your boy's door, he got a collar on him. Oh bro, then you what the going on in here? I'm her successful guard dog. Roof. Nah, I ain't with all that shit, baby. Home bro, then I got an attitude just like you do, boo. Home baby, you can't just tell me to do some shit. So we ain't talking that. Hey, go get up and get that. Nah. Boy, that shit make my blood boil. Home bro. Hey, get up and go grab that shit. Home bro, now. I'll get it one time, and the next time, I'm a AG. Home bro, now. You gotta chill with that assistant manager shit, oh, babies. I don't give a fuck who you is, what it is. Listen here, grandma. Oh, bro, now. Listen, grandma. Grandma, yeah. I don't like how you said that shit. Just go grab it. Bro, that's your grandma, G. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm joking, y'all. I'll do it for my grandma. Listen here, grandma. Oh, bro, then run up on grandma. Hey, grandma. Oh, babies. Think about that time when she gave you that traumatic moment with that slipper. Oh, bro, then with that church slipper. Oh, babies. Get on her. Oh, babies. I don't like how you did that when I was 11. Oh, bro, now. Tear that up with that church slipper. Oh, bro, now you walk past the church, you be walking past church slippers since this day. You skipped the whole church slipper out. Oh, bro, now, she gave you a traumatic moment, on brothers, on babies. All right, anyways, back to the knowledge, though. So, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, all these different perspectives are working on a level of equality, but, you know, the divine masculine recognizes the feminine for its supreme dominance, and the feminine will recognize the masculine as its equaling perspective. These are just matters of duality. We all have them existent within our realm or our realms or whatever. So, you know, you're not looking at how to dominate on one side or the other. You're just trying to look to find balance. You feel me? Equality type shit. You did? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this baby situated. sunglasses on. You acting real different. Come on, bro. The baby like, you acting real different today. Who is this? Say, who is this Stevie Wonder looking? Come on, bro. You acting real different today. Let me smell you. Come on. Damn. This break is brought to you by church slippers. Do you remember that? Whooping from Grandpa? Oh, bro, get over here, boy. Don't bang. Oh, bro, this is brought to you by the church slipper. Oh, bang. Being used as a boomerang since 1952. Oh, bro, all the grandpas approved. Oh, bang. All the grandpa balls approved. The church slipper is the number one. Something wrong with me. The church slipper is the number one disciplinary tool used by all the grandmas across the South. I'll get my bag today. I'm feeling easy. Come here, baby. Here, I got something for you, G. I got something for you, baby. Right. Yeah, went to sleep on my ass. Pass out. This break is brought to you by the church slipper. Slipper. Oh, y'all heard that shit on bro now. Brought to you by the church slipper, a disciplinary item for grandmamas all across the South. Bring your ass over here, boy. On bro now. Brethren, you better leave them mamas alone. All right, let's go into some shit. Now, I don't condone doing that to your kids because y'all too grown for that shit, G. Brethren, handle your kids a different way. You know what I'm saying? I know they be having their attitudes and shit. Why? Bro, now, these kids grown as hell now. Why? Why should I? Bro, now. Motherfucker, why should you, old babies? Why are you even talking? Boy, we ain't do the shit they do now. Hey, bro, could you? Why? These niggas got rights now, kid rights. Why? I actually don't feel like doing that right now. You damn kid rights on babies. You damn he right. Bro, now my kids be making noises and shit. I'll be going ahead, bro. Just do this. You just the only chance you're gonna get to do this shit. When you grow up and make noise, shh. Bro, now, or you gonna look crazy. Babies, go ahead and bang against stuff and do your thing. We only got one chance to be a child, brothers. All right, what's up, bro? I was peeping the raps, bro, them on the babies. Yeah, I was gonna get up there in the metaphysical, in the lyrical, icky. Oh, bro, them, but I was like, nah, honey, I ain't no freestyler no more, babies. I'm a teacher now. All right, but yeah, shout out to bro. He was spitting that on bro them shit on babies. It is the almost universal failure to understand the proper function of the left-hand path that has left its denigration principally on account of its unconventional practices into an imperfect realization of the ultimate mysteries on the part of their who are unable to synthesize the two. The moon is associated with the stellar coats of Africa, the cradle of humanity, and the origin of black magic. But the main cause of the vilification of the left-hand path by adherents of the solar and later coats, even to the present day, is due to its connection with the feminine aspect of the creative principle. It is the sex magical use of women in the rights of the left-hand path that has made it universally suspect and what's demonized all through the world today. Shorty's whoop-de-woo. Bro, now. They love to make a couple dollars off that shit, but as soon as she put it in her own hands and want to get at her own time or whatever, then it has to be this and this and that and this. And what you're looking at is we're going to put this shit in a container and try to hold it down, and we're going to attach morality and ethics to it so you don't tap into this energy. You're a bad person now, whoop-de-woo. You can't find, you know what I'm saying, this fire snake that sits at the seat of the motherfucking vulva. When he jump, the snake jump bro now. Damn. When that thing jump bro them, when it's down there doing jumping jacks and shit, I know they be doing down there 1, 2, 3 bro them down there doing jumping jacks and shit on babies. Fellas, our shit doing pull-ups and shit on bro. Now just waiting on that day on brothers. 1, 2 on babies. That's crazy to me. Anyways, all of these perspectives are the level of your deeper sciences. That's your magic wand. That's your portal. That's your whoop-de-woo. That's your whoop-de-this and whoop-de-that. Everything you looking outside of self, you already have it naturally embedded within your self existence or non-existence is what they call this world. Because everything you is everything something's not. Bro, you can only smoke with me to get that one. Like, I gotta pass that shit to you before I say that type of shit. You have to with me. Then you be, bro, you can't really just grasp that one. It's hard to grasp, baby. Everything you is really what you ain't. Just like in order for this lint roller to be a lint roller, got to be everything a lint roller ain't for it. I don't know, some crazy shit. But anyways, in a magical sense, the shadow, we just did a lecture on this too, or a TikTok video. Bro, now shout out to the 12 likes I got, babies. In a magical sense, the shadow is the counterpart or double that accompanies man as his astral twin, ever present and darkly vibrant with the potentials of his companion, the physical body. With the potential of his companions, the physical body. Anyways, it is also a symbol of the twilight realm of the undead, the vampires, zombies, and phantom beasts, such as the spectral hyena, a cult which survives to this day, and La Noah, the black snake, which modern votaries are said to perform rites in the places dissimilar as Chicago, Madrid, and Haiti. Yeah, it'd be like that, G. It's all right. I don't care. I don't want a whole bunch of people in my shit anyway. Babies. Shit. Fuck y'all. Bro, I'm one of them. Fuck you too. Babies. Fuck you too. Shit. You ain't gotta like my shit bro. Now. Brothers, I won't like your shit either. Babies. I'll shadow ban y'all asses. How about that, bro? Now. Yeah. Matter of fact, all the broniums, we shadow banning. Shit. Babies. So y'all get to start running our numbers up. I ain't running nobody else shit up but the your broniums. I don't care how bad you is, whoop-de-woo you is. I don't care what you saying, baby. So, oh well. Scroll right past that. Bro. That's how I scroll dramatically. When you saying some shit I don't like, man, get your ass out of here. Bro, it's almost like a backstroke. Get your ass out of here. Bro, them scroll up 6 videos. Babies. Bro, them. On the brethrens. That's when you go through somebody's phone. You gotta do that scroll. Go way back in the phone. Bro, them. Let me see the old ass messages. Brethrens, take my ass back to 2012. Babies, take my ass back to 2012. Yes, so that's what you was on. She's like, I don't even remember that shit. Babies, I do. Bro, now. Babies. Who the fuck is Carl, though? Brothers. This is crazy. All right, anyways, guys, these are all jokes. I got you, baby. These are all jokes, G. Standing on business since 1999. I'm just too loud and ghetto bro. I'm sorry, baby. She's like, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to grow in this bitch on babies. You putting shit on babies, but you ain't worried about the babies. Bro, now, what was that little baby? Smart ass mouth. You heard me. Shit, you putting shit on babies, then let the babies fucking sleep with your loud ass. Did you say we was outside today? Take your ass outside or something, G. Treat the fuck out of you. You damn. Yeah. Matter of fact. Change that. You damn, yeah. Change that. Bro, hit me with some baby powder after that. You this nigga treated me, baby gangster. Bro, them. Yeah. 3 more years of this shit. I can get used to this. Bro, them. I can get used to this. Right in the draws. Bro, that shit crazy. All of y'all did it. Babies. All of y'all used to do it. It's all good. Brother. Some more than others. Bro, them so transformed the bed. So babies. Oh, bad. So it's all good, G. We have accidents in life, bro. No, laugh at them. Home babies, laugh at them, G. Home brothers, laugh at that shit. Ha ha, hee hee. Anyways, the inherent dream, the true will, the primal obsession are terms used by initiates to denote the hidden God that accompanies man through the cycles of birth and death, ever uniting them with the shade and seeking reification and objectification universe. Is crazy because in that last book we read by Peter Moon, it said the life and death rebirths. This is this computer, this generational aspect of this, and the mystery systems try to tap into it for the evolution or the stages of it. What's the difference between that and the hidden God? There is no difference. Remember how I say you're gonna say this shit in different ways? You ain't gotta pick nothing. You can pick every fucking thing. It be all saying the same shit. Even in a lie, there's a truth, bro. Now, home babies. The truth is your ass ain't telling it, home babies. Even in a lie, there's a truth. The truth is you ain't telling that shit, home babies, and we ain't buying it, home brethrens, home babies. Just be lying and shit. You always know when somebody lying because they start looking over there and shit. You be so, what happened? They be, well, so I look right over there. Where the fuck is, that's where the lie at, ain't it? Home bro, I'm about to go right over there. That's where the fucking lie at. Oh, bro, I'm about to whoop this up on babies. What you looking over here for and shit? Every time somebody lie, they get to, yeah, so I just, where the fuck is this lie coming from? Oh, bro, them looking for the lie and shit. Yeah, I just, shit. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah, yesterday, I stepped on that buff. Come here. Oh, bro, now. Pick the lie up. Yeah, right. Oh, bro, now. Stop that lying shit, man. Anyways. I'm crazy, y'all. And you have to excuse me. Owing to the present state of humanity in the dark age of Kali, there has been a great upsurge of primordial energy, which finds fully expression in the phenomenon of, bro, now. And a baby was born healthy and strong. It is still a reality, yeah. Oh, bro, now, that type shit. Oh, bro, them type shit, brothers. But is the sexual energies are not properly controlled and polarized. But if the sexual energies are not properly controlled and polarized, that means the control and the polarities of them. We trying to balance some shit out. Destruction awaits the practitioner who uses them without fully understanding the formula of the left-hand path, which is of all paths the swiftest and the most dangerous. Damn. These niggas scared me, bro. Now let's just get the fuck out of here. How much juice I got left? And my phone about to die? Man, my computer gonna die? That shit kind of, bro, now. Babies, is there any other paths we could take? Bro, now. Shit, hold on. The swift and the most dangerous. Is there another path I can take? Shit, I ain't trying to walk through the hood and shit. You basically just said I gotta go through the hood, bro, now, through the ops block. Babies. And you gonna get there way faster and shit, but you taking a chance. Bro, them niggas with them dreads see you, boy. Boy, you let them niggas with them dreads see you, boy. Bro, now. Brothers. Why hurt your wings? Babies. All right, anyway, I know in this back in the city, boy, they won't travel 10 minutes away and go down that block or down certain streets or down certain areas and neighborhoods. See, I'm free. I go everywhere. La 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 la. Oh, babies. Bro, now. I'm free of this shit. They be, bro, did you just come from? What? I just wanted to get some licorice, bro, now. Airhead, babies. Didn't even know I was right next to the danger, bro. Bro, you just went next to Crazy Tony, brothers. Had a conversation with him and shit. That's Crazy Tony, babies. All right, anyways, but that's how this shit go because you do want some unwittingly aspects of the knowledge. What that mean is you want to tap into this shit naturally. You want to tap into it natural before you do it unnatural. That means you should already have some aspect of this energy or the thoughts of it. Nice side of Eden or Hecate's fountain. Hecate's fountain. Hold on, y'all. Hecate's fountain is the one. I know you want it. Here. Here you go. Here. So boom, what am I trying to cross-reference here? I'm trying to cross-reference the aspect that if you do not use your actual energies the right way, they can like fuck you over, bro. Now that's why they pushing all this shit. The system keep continuously pushing the over lustly shit. Just meet somebody and just, bro, you just letting your shit out every minute, baby. Just let that shit out. Go ahead, go outside. Let it out like kids going outside, babies. I just think the baby want me to hold her. Hold on, y'all. I'm going through something because there's a specific in the Kati's fountain that talks about the coup, which is right here. The basic concept of coup is preserved as the Yi King, where it appears as the 18th hexagram. The textual comment supplies by Leg and other is generally obscure, but the two elemental triagrams comprising the hexagram are those of earth and air, and therefore in accord with the meaning of coup as causing a loss of soul or breath. This accords well with the ancient Chinese text where coup is identified with malignant atmospheric conditions such as those generated physically by swamps and mephitic subterranean regions, or psychically by the mesamic euphoria of channel conditions. Coup also indicates the presence of evil spirits and the unwholesome auras of artificial entities created by black magic. What is the special interest here is the fact that according to some extreme ancient texts, the coup flies about by night and appears like a meteor. Its luminosity increases and it projects a human-shaped shadow. It is then known as Tiangshan coup. The shadow can develop a degree of density that enables it to copulate with the woman, as which stage is called Chimtas Cooler, can go wherever it pleases and said to spread calamity throughout the countryside. Popular beliefs envisage the coup as a malignant hunter of the dark who snatched the souls of the dead. Such believers gave rise to accounts of calm nights oppressed by heavy clouds where unrecognizable objects were seen to glitter and stream like meteors over the rooftops. Such lights were ascribed to the coup, and the coup was apt to devour on its nocturnal forays the blah 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 blah. Damn, that shit's scary. As an idea, graph is magical instrument. That's not, none of this shit is what I'm looking for, G. As interest of blah 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 blah. Of whom the serpent. The meteor was identified as the flying coup, the snake coup, the oblique reference to the Ophidian current, which ancient initiates knew to have entered Earth's atmosphere from outside. The circles of sorcerers which serve the poisonous spirit becomes rich. The circle of sorcerers which serves this poisonous spirit becomes rich. Yeah, this belief is reminiscent of his voodoo equivalent of the serpent goddess Aya Oedo, of whom it said, "My serpent goddess, when you come, it is like a flashing light." The spirit of Aida Odedo is a large serpent that appears only when it wants to drink. It then rests its tail on the ground and thrusts its mouth into the water. It said that he who finds excrement of the serpent is rich forever. Bro, now, this is that Far East crazy shit. Yeah, you thought this shit was going to be sweet today. Grand Rising, kings and queens. Bro, now, you can do it. I know you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Just do the shit. Bro, now, look, I'm doing it right now, babes. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you. Babes. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Anything you want. All this dark shit surrounded your ass. All this dark shit around you, babies. You can do it. Yeah. We got ice cream. Ice cream at 3 o'clock. Come, bro, now. Man, get this ice cream on my fucking face. There's dark spirits out here, man. Bro, now. Shit. Babies. Anyways, from the fact that the women and girls of the family circle and said to be debauched by a snake, it is evident that the Ophidian current manifests its venom through the collars of the female. So, what this means is we got collars on us. These are these animating lights, these animating energies. We already talked about them a lot. But, I find it funny that in another quote by Sir Romska, if we go to outside the circles of time, I hope this shit is still up. Well, if you go to outside the circles of time, I don't think I want to pull it up. If you go to outside the circles of time, it talks about the aspect that a woman can animate either the poisonous venoms of the collars, or she can give you like this beautiful aspect of herself, depending on how one approaches her. This is a perspective of that. So for it to be a fire snake, it seems like the only fire snakes that actually can have a level of venom to them is the feminine perspective of it. This shit crazy, bro. Guys, take this shit one at a time on bro now. This shit ain't for everybody. You gotta stop where you comfortable at. On bro now. You ain't gotta keep going. Get your ass up out of here. On brethren. Because I am evil, home babies. Anyways, a spirit similar to the Shen appears in the form of a toad or a frog. Both the Barterian and the Ophidian forms are familiar to sorcerers. Appreciate you, Shan, too. So sorcerers. Oh, yeah, that's the next thing, Shan. If you want to pick a lecture, you can pick anyone. I'll throw your name on there on babies. A spirit similar to the Shinsu appears in form of a totem frog. Both the Batrachian and the Ophidian forms are familiar to sorcerers as totems of the deep ones and the great old ones. It is worth noting here that the Ku, like the UFO, seem to avoid populous areas. It lands on Earth itself in deserted regions. Another similarity with UFO lore is that the occupants of such craft sometimes expand with various parts of the human body. Number 4, see Coats of the Shadows, page 34. I should go, but not right now. Anyways, another similarity with UFO lore is the occupants of such crafty sometimes ensconce with various parts of the human body. We already talked about this, G. That is the aspect, and it's beyond the Mojave Zone, too. What are chakras? They're spinning discs. If I was to cross-reference with Peter Moon's document about twisters and spinners and shit like that, a twister and a spinner, according to the technology of a UFO, would have to spin or twist on a specific vibrational frequency to resonate into your universe, and that's how they transcend dimensions and all that crazy shit. What's your chakras? They fucking spinners. So when sometimes the shit that you be seeing on the outside are reflections of the inside of the spinning chakras, like animating and letting off this lights, because what? As above, so below type shit, as within, so without. So that's what he mean by that, brothers. Remember, I've been reading these books and teaching these typhonian shits. I like specialize on the crazy shit on bro them. Babies, they need a crazy nigga to talk about this part on bro them, and they found me. Look at me, crazy as hell. Oh, babies. That's why all the babies like me on bro them. Ain't that right, baby? On bro them, they like, he crazy. Anyways, the ancient Chinese were compelled to embody their observations in a magical context for want of terms to describe phenomenon or extraterrestrial origin. The insistence on insect symbolism is highly significant in view of the humming sound believed to herald the proximity or advance of the old ones. Bro, now, this ain't nothing to play with. Babies. Bro, now, baby, you think we should still keep reading about this shit? Brothers, there is yet another type of Ku. It was fabled to excrete gold and silver and to dart about nocturnally like lightning. A great noise causes it to fall. UFOs are also said to fall in a great rush of sound. Furthermore, it may be a snake, toad, or any kind of insect or reptile. It is kept by the Vortices in a secret room and is fed by the women. However, it is formed of pure yin, which is a figurative manner of saying that it is a vampire Ku which lives on the blood, bro, now shorties, whatchamacallit. I don't know what I'm reading. It's also said that this connection, that the Ku which devours men will excrete gold, while that which devours a woman will excrete silver. The key to this saying is to be sought to the symbolism of Chinese alchemy and interpreted in the light of the Ophidian gnosis. It then reads the vampire Ku female that draws off the male seed as incubus animates the solar or creative collars, the vampire Ku male that inscribes the as succubal animates the lunar or destructive venom. The process divides itself naturally into magic sun and witchcraft moon. So magic is the solar, the witchcraft is the moon, and that's the shit they got into it. The magic against the witchcraft. Damn. Oh, I am evil. Bro, now. Babies. Brethren. Anyways, the process divided itself naturally into magic sun and witchcraft moon, but the lunar collars is not always destructive or corrosive any more than the solar current is invariably creative. There are infinite gradations. The Chinese were aware of a subtle perichiosis, our favorite word here. That's our favorite word here, baby. We smart over here on bro now. We read books and shit. Perichiosis, that shit right there. You know, when the three circles meet in and over, ain't nothing good, ain't nothing bad. It all can be mixed in the fucking middle, baby. The sun ain't always creative and the moon ain't always destructive type shit. Like, think about it. If the sun get too hot and burn and get a desert, you don't get any life on bro now. The ancient symbolism is also implicit in the dual system of the Ku, which comprises the basin or vessel in the woman or insect. The solar and lunar spirits copulate in the waters contained in the basin, thus imbuing the fluid with the collars from outside. All that shit, when it comes to the class, it's gonna take some deeper studying with the collars, the cool, we can only just speculate at this. And actually, this is some shit you gonna have to sleep on. You feel me? This ain't nothing that I can just explain right here in your fucking face because I have no idea. The saucer symbolism is also implicit in the dual symbol of the ku, which comprises the basil or vessel and the worm or insect. The solar and lunar spirits copulate in the water contained in the base, and thus imbuing the fluid with the collars from outside. They can change their forms or become invisible. They even have consorts. Man, hell no, bro. No. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You saying too much. This shit in China, right? All right, man. Oh, baby. Keep that shit over there, G. Oh, bro. Keep that shit over there, G. I got babies and shit. Oh, bro. If I got babies in my hand, Julie. Oh, bro. This shit is not for the babies on babies. This is not on babies. This is on the brethren. Ain't that right, baby? Here. Good job, baby. Now, this is on babies. This is on the brethrens. This can't be. I mean, this is not on the old babies. You feel me? This is not on the old babies. On bro now. No, and then that's crazy, y'all, because we was just trying to find one part. And then we get into the crazy shit. So you remember that story I told you a long time ago about the somewhat lengthy diversion has been necessary in order to explain the curious events which transpired at a meeting of the New ISIS Lodge when Lee officiated in the right of the coup intercepted among New Eon lines. The lodge room was draped in yellow silk shot with mauve. Mauve is the purple zone is beyond the dreaming state. Took up her position as a carved ebony throne upholstered in mauve. She wore a robe of black silk blazing with emerald serpent and girdled with satin roots. Also mauve. Her sandal straps was in the form of frogs, wrought in green jade in lieu of the unusual. This bitch was bad, homebro now. Basically Beyonce type shit, homebro now. But about to do some weird shit. But guess what? Lee was sunk into she about to contact the deep ones. Someday, I don't know why they want to do this. Who wants to talk to the deep ones today? Man, I just want to go get some popcorn or some shit. Let's go talk to the deep ones. Anyway, Lee was sunk in deep trace. Her body swayed rhythmically like the delicate stalk of a black lotus etched against the brilliant yellow silk. And almost, I guess she was a dark-skinned woman. The delicate stalk of a black lotus etched against the brilliant yellow silk. An almost inaudible crooning proceeded from the hood through the slits of which Lee's eyes gleamed for the magical sleep. Her fingers were exceptionally long and tipped with brilliant liquettes that reflected the light beams flashing from the jeweled lantern swaying lightly in the shop. Bro, you doing too much. Damn, your ass explaining the hell out this shit, ain't you? It was a metal wrought lantern of Arabic craftsmanship. This nigga remember everything. Its alternative windows glazed with various colored panels that threw heavy shadows about the room and directed one emerald's beam into the depths of the tank. What? Oh, bro, no. Anyways, 8 hooded figures. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get in there. What's good? It's 360. Y'all ready for this ritual today, G? Oh, bro, no. Anybody going to Wingstop after this? Shh. Oh, bro, they shushing me and shit. I would need all flats, shit, all flats. And this is why we don't let you be here. You play too much. Oh, bro, no. 8 hooded fingers encircled the throne and swayed in time to the clamoring gong. Boom, boom. We walking around her and shit with hoodies on. This shit getting freaky. Its reverberation created a vacuum that seemed to suck into the room a curious whine as of insects whose invisible presences became incredibly palpable. The circle of votaries closed upon Lee like a dark sea, encroaching upon a vivid yellow strand. Her crooning had risen from a low and lifting repetition of 2 or 3 notes into a highly pitched falsetto, resembling the shriek of whippoorwills or the squealing of bats. Oh, this is going crazy now. The hypnotic intensity of the gong, combined with the mounting concentration of incense coiling from dragon-shaped sensors, evoked an atmosphere redolent of the bizarre, where the incident that ensued appeared to the participant as a vivid reality. As the climax of the right Lee shed her robe and like a white shadow, incredibly reptilian, slithered over the rim of the tanks. Bro, now. As her form clove, the water-ate phallic feelers reached up and seized her. They engaged her in a multiple machina, and with each tentacle participated in turns. Lee's arms, black as night, formed a slowly waving a rebase, each vivid tendril etched against the Mojave zone. What? The eight-folded orgasm that finally convulsed her was registered by the votaries around the throne. Violent paroxysms displaced the black cuz, revealing bald, shining heads. Damn, I must have been there because my head definitely bald. Oh, bro, now I would have put my shit right back up. Hold on, G. Oh, bro, no. I ain't shaved today, G. Oh, brethren. Bald as hell, oh, babies. I belong with y'all. Bald, shining heads. On, bro, no. Shout out to the bald ones, on brothers. Michael Jordan. Anyways, the bald shining heads and the protruding eyes of the Betrarian minions of Cthulhu. The transaction occurred only in the depths of the Mojave zone. For all the dies, Lee's figure still hooded, sat slumped on a heap like a pool of oil, on point of oozing down the legs of the throne. As the image gathered intensity, the mind of the acolytes, the shadow cast by the lanterns, assumed the floor of an almost tangible and Ophidian emanation. Slowly, the Illusians approached the tank and began ascending its walls. The Moab, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what happened, G. Anyways, the coup revealed itself as a marine reptile midway between snake and fish. At the touch of this new element, the coup form of Lee emerged from the embrace of that octodial yob yum and streaked suddenly thornward, describing a perfect parabola, and the spirit penetrated the limp mass upon the throne and identified himself once more with the hooded, empty shell. I don't know what the fuck happened. Niggas, just tell me in another way, G. This is too much. The sequel to the rite contained elements which suggested that Chinese sages possessed particular occult knowledge that preceded any so-called scientific evidence of extraterrestrials and intervention in the affair of humanity. The shadowy substance that seemed to come alive and crawl into the tank was indeed some sort of ectoplasmic oil secreted within Lee's robe, her cast-off snakeskin. It had left a deposit upon the throne and a trace of slime upon the walls of the tank that emitted a faint and high-pitched whine when dissolved in acid. Oh, yeah, this shit crazy. Get up out of here, oh, bro. I told you. Basically, they like opened up a portal and like some energy came out and it was screaming and singing and it was like serpentine like, and this is a part of her whatchamacallit. But what's crazy is Shorty ended up passing away shortly after this, and she died right where the deep old ones be going. She died like in a plane crash over the Pacific. And Kevin Grant was saying, it was like after this, Kenneth Grant was saying like, damn, I wonder if that was like her calling to the old. That was like them like claiming her in. I don't know, bro. That shit was crazy, babies. That shit's spooky. These niggas crazy, brother. So you can imagine if this is back in 1952, then what they doing today, G. And that's why they're pushing the delusion of the spiritual community onto you so you don't really do shit. Bro, no, you can just play around and, well, these is out here really contacting deities and they're writing sciences and energies and whoop-de-woo. They ain't talking about none of that shit. Brethren, these is on to something else. They understand portals, doorways. Earth is just one atmosphere, one land planning. This is just but one of the fields of existence. So when we sit here all day and talk about this existence, then we're going to lose an aspect of the deeper knowledge, and you're utilizing the magic, the witchcraft or whatever to dig under the veil of Isis, dig under these veils that tell you, oh, this is all there is. You're going to live and die. You're going to live and die. You're going to live and die. No, what's all this extraterrestrial, under Chthonian, Tellurian, all these specific powers, all of these mythologies? What does it mean to our existence? And if we tap into these energies, will it give us a clarity of our existence or unspoken power, or, you have to walk slowly. It said it was the swiftest and quickest path. Clearly, whatever they were doing was on a sexual notion. She was unrobing herself and all types of crazy shit. Anyways, even with the and it's crazy. Start looking up. I'm gonna add a new context to the name Reese. Sorry for everybody who got the name Reese late. We're gonna start adding a new context to the name Reese. I actually learned from Kenneth Grant. From now on, when we do the name Reese, I'm also going Shan, I owe you one, I'll do you one, because since you just donated. But the name Reese, I usually just break down your name meaning. My name is Jerome, man, with a holy name, first name Michael, blah blah blah. All this shit, right? And then we'll break down the meaning of your name. But now we're going to start adding in that Kabbalah and the numerology of it. And you're going to be surprised to see how many numerologies of other titles and names fit into the aspect of your name. So, for example, if we talk about make this more simple for you. You go back to that Kenneth Grant, Coast of the Shadows, because that's where I learned this shit from. And I did it yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay, bet. The seat of the fire snake is the vulva, which, as it were, the second eye. It is represented in the Chinese system as the trigram quam, and the collars or fovea of this eye are represented by the trigram tweed. The eye is also the ayin, where number 70 represents the material aspect of 7, the number of the primal goddess. Among other correspondences are the words LIL, meaning night, and SVD, meaning the secret. Also a couch or seat in the set, a sacred chest, arc box, all these different words. You can match the numerology of a word and see the other titles or terms that are connected with it to get a deeper understanding of what the you got going on. You feel what I'm saying? I'm only saying that because one of my names, my middle name meant something. It equaled up the same shit as the revergence of Babylon type shit. You feel me? This bringing back of this Babylon or whatever you want to call it. And I find it funny because anytime we're talking about the divine feminine, the free sexual nature of such, you're rising that energy back. The reason why I'm talking about that is because this dude named Jack Parsons, where you get Scientology from and all that shit, I don't know nothing about that. He wrote some shit about the returning of Babylon. He did it in the desert in America. And in the prophecy, they tell him, she said, I'm gonna do this shit for you, but I must have something in return. And then after that, he kaboom. What's good with everybody? What's up with you? I sent them books. I appreciate the donation too. I appreciate everybody who donated yesterday. We got a couple new people that got the documents, so I hope y'all enjoy that for real, for real. Now, it was Parsons' belief that the Book of Babylon contained the record of a magical experiment relating to the invocation of an elemental and therefore of the goddess of force called Babylon and the results thereof. He believed that also that the Eon of Horus, unheard in by AI, related to the fire and to Mars, which he interpreted in terms of war and similar violences to the sun as power and energy, and also to the child. The manifestation of the child he recognized in the destruction of old institutions and ideals, the discovery of liberation of new energies, and the trend towards power, government, war, sexuality, infantilism, and schizophrenia, a surprisingly precise picture of today's society. So back then, he was way ahead. He was saying that this destruction, this Eon of Horus, I be telling y'all this shit. To build something new, you gotta destroy the old shit. This Eon of Horus is here to burn away all the institutions. That's why these niggas are so at each other's all these niggas at each other's head. Nobody agree with each other. Look at rap. Nobody like each other. There's so much levels of just up inside of it. The only way that you do this, you just destroy all the shit, and then you let them destroy themselves. That's what World War I, World War II, all that shit is alluding to. We'll sit back and let you do this shit then. Because the child, you got to get rid of this. The war, the actuality, the infantilism, the schizophrenia, a surprisingly precise picture of today's society. He was also imbued with the belief that this pretty picture would be improved somewhat by the counterbalancing force of Babylon, which would embody love, understanding, and diasonic freedom. I forgot what that word is. Parson nurtured a profound conviction that the counterforce was historically incarnate in a living woman as a direct result of the Babylon working. That he did not identify this woman with Cameron in this clear form of letter which he wrote. I know that Babylon is incarnate upon earth as this monster, although I do not know whom I believe this will manifest in the project times. These are deep occultisms looking for magical childs and all this shit, bro. This is that deep shit. All you need to know about bro is after he wrote this shit, he got up out of here. And whatever he wrote in that thing, it was about the return of this divine feminine energy. And, this is Shorty basically being free within herself to, demonstrate or explore the actual powerful potencies within and freeing herself with those energies, because that's the first serpent, that's the first priestess, a priestess of the snake, the priestess of the serpent, the Obeya, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, all that shit, bro, the Jedi shit, which they really do have a DHGDI or something. It's all deeper aspects of this feminine power that you can tap into, and it would bring balance back to this realm. Okay. Now, the invocation of lesser forces, spirit, angels, demons, elemental is exact, and since love does not usually enter in so much in one sense, it is far more dangerous than invocation of gods in the higher work. You are actually wooing the god. It is an act of art. In the lower, you are compelling in the act of science. And again, I have found the Enochian the best, although complicated. The tarot corresponds to the Enochian system obtained by Dr. D. The trumps of the Aries, the court cards of the gods, singers and angels, and the numbers of the lesser angles. Angels. On the ritual of the bornless one, Parson noted that it was liable to produce a dangerous side phenomenon and sometimes permanent haunting in the area where it is repeated. He described it significantly as a Sumerian ritual that of the same period as the formula of Inanna and the Anunnaki. Parsons favored a simple and direct approach to magic. He realized that systems such as the Enochian and Gnosticism, upon which Crowley drew heavily, were too complex to appeal directly to the individuals he most desired to enthuse and to enlist in the program of thelemic freedom which he envisaged. He thought that Christianity, although false, had triumphed under Gnosticism because of its simpler and more direct appeal. It should be remembered that Parsons had to deal with Americans, a people divorced from the classical ethos in which Crowley and earlier magicians have been steeped. That means these niggas didn't even step over to America. Y'all ain't got it. They ain't have to deal with us. We are way too. That science of the Enochian shit is so fucking complex. I got the books. Go to the Library of Maya and go into that Enochian magic shit. Boy, you gotta have a brass ring. If you don't use a brass ring, bro said he used a different ring. It disintegrated within a year. Oh, this shit's powerful. Enochian magic. But now let me take that back though. They also be saying that since we in a new eon consciousness, that magic has lost a level of its energy. You feel what I'm saying? Just like everything and like their cycles and shit. So I don't know how powerful this shit is today. I just know from the little books I read, it was an extremely complex aspect. And I more look at it from a historical level that when John Dee and Edward Kelly tapped into this shit, I'm speaking English to you today. Because they were in England when this shit happened. This was before the British Empire. When as soon as they did this Dog of Owls ritual with this Enochian magic shit, they coined the British Empire and took over the whole damn world. The reason why I'm speaking English to you today is this shit right in front of you. Man. Yeah. Spanish was whooping they ass. As soon as they did this shit, they coined John Dee or Edward Kelly coined the British Empire and said we're going to spread England in the name of the Queen. After that, the Spanish Armada that held them down destroyed in a storm out of nowhere. They tapped into some shit, G. Yeah, your magic is. That's why the demonization of magic is just. It's dangerous because you're tapping out of your power, and then you're allowing the ones that you say you so against to tap into that shit with no shit. They ain't got nothing to worry about. Your ass scared of them. Oh, bro, them you scared of this shit. Period. So you ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to worry about from you. Nothing. Oh, bro, no, you hold no power. Oh, babies, none. Oh, babies, none. Religion is for failed magicians. Don't ever forget that shit. Alright. Christianity is easy because it's a fucking story. And it makes you feel good. And it puts the power in somebody else's hand. Simplicity has been the key to victory in all ideal wars, claimed Parsons, and at present magic does not have it. There is the skeleton in the rights of man and the coverings in the main literature. Even though, damn, bro, flamed them. Even so, Liber 49 is not simple. It's poorly structured, replete with grammatical and orthographical errors, and hardly worthy to rank behind AL, let alone to stand at its fourth and final chapter, and so far as concerns appealing to the masses, hopeless. Nevertheless, it is of some historic interest as containing several accurate prophecies, including an unequivocal indication of the ordeals that lay ahead of him, the black pilgrimage, and the mode of death by flame. Bro really went out by flame, and he wrote that shit. It is also prophesied Cameron's wanderings in the conception of the child that was to be born in the Moab zone, not 9 months, but 9 years later, the era, blah, blah, blah. In the letter, I don't care. He describes the process in terms of blah, blah, blah. Parsons wrote of the goddess Kali, the Hindu counterpart of Babylon. She is black, unaliving, and horrible, but her hand is unlifted in blessing and reassurance, the reconciliation of opposites, the apotheosis of the impossible, like breaking the paradox. You got something that unalive you, something that give you life. In the middle, there's this converging of duality where, shit, you just on the next level of shit. You ain't and you is type shit. Anyways, the inauguration of which was artistically about among her co-stars in order to interpret the prophecies necessary. I ain't reading all that. We live in a simple reason for regaining At the time he received Liber 49, Parsons could not have been aware of certain letters written by Frederick Child, which came to light after Parsons' death. In them, Machado expressed doubt as to Crowley having uttered the word of the Eon of Horus, because having identified himself with the beast, he was speechless, and in some inexplicable manner, not yet clearly understood, the Eon of Horus itself had become merged with the wordless Eon. In the book of Antichrist, Parsons wrote, describing the Black Pilgrimage, Babylon calls on me again, and I began the last work that was the work of the wand. And I worked for 17 days until Babylon called me in a dream and I asked to work. And then I reconstructed the temple and began the Black Pilgrimage as she instructed. And I went to the sunset with her sign, and into the night passed, accursed in desolate places and Cyclopean ruins, and so came at last to the city of Khorasan. That's the number 23. And there's a great tower of black basalt was raised that was part of a castle, whose further battlements reeled over the Gulf of Stars, and upon the tower was the sign, triangle upside down. As noted in Night Side Eden, Chorazan is the city of Babylon, as Khorasan in the city of the beast. Both names contain the child as the Chor, the Har, or Horus, and the wordless Eon as the Zain or Zen. Khorasan is mentioned in the Necronomicon. Bruh, you doing too much, G. On bro now. Basically, he's saying whatever Jack Parsons said in these books, he didn't know what Frederick Child was saying, but they was both saying the same shit about these wordless eons and all this crazy shit. So they were transmitting somewhat of the same type of symbol. Just leave it at that, bro, because at the end of the day, this is their science. Writing about her memory of her childhood, the northernmost part of Wisconsin, a country of ferocious grandeur, Cameron mentions a well which she always believed to be a hold to hell. This surely is an oblique allusion to a dark gate to the Mojave zone, sealed in long ages earlier by Dakota Indians, a memory upwelling by her present life cycle. In the same letters, she alludes to my star, the wormwood star, which shall be born in the summer solstice. I don't know all that shit, bro. I'm out of here. So yeah, bro in his bag, but shit, we won't be in that bag with you. It's getting too dark over here on bro. I can barely see this shit, man. These niggas was crazy. Oh, here you go. There's no such thing, but the good news is, you know that thing where they be talking about like the people on the dark side be eating other. We don't do that. Ain't none of that shit. Ashley declared concerns the devouring of the real source of power, the lunar collars, whether as perfumes or flowers for dead, for ghouls that attributed that the element of air. Your original aspect of vampirism is energy. Anybody doing that has nothing to do with the real perspectives of what it is. It's the aspect of the lunar energies, these solar energies. Think about it. You're an energetic being. You just wake up full of that shit. If a person can find out how to drain that energy from you, that's the true source of life. That energy. And then when you go to sleep, in your deep sleep, you do what? In your deep sleep, you are tapped into this specific aspect that recharges you. So if an entity or an energy that needs life can find a way to tap into you, what do you have? Succubus, incubus, all that shit taking energy from you in your sleeping states. That's why when boys become boys, they start having them dreams, and that shit is like an astral attack almost, without a shadow of a doubt. And they wake up and they got the whoop-de-woo. This energy has drained something from you on that level. You're a creative, whatchamacallit, who's distorted look, according to Cameron, the Israeli distorted the ideals of the seed and secreted it in the pentacle coin, hence their power over the money elementals the world over. Furthermore, they sealed the pact by the rite of circumcision, in which she saw a symbol of fellatio, the technique used by priests to draw off the vital source energy required by the secret rite. Cameron also maintained that the Africans had twisted the science of the lunar collars into blood taboos, caste systems, and through cannibalism. Genuine magical, as she declared, concerns the devouring of the real source of power, the lunar coals, whether as perfumes or flowers, or the dead of ghouls attributed to the element air as vital fluids for vampires, as attributed to water, as in material essences for woo attributed to earth. She cites the terms fish queen, which denotes practitioners, or in which derives its significance from the secret of the womb itself, where snakes and fish swim, the memory of all evolution. We've been talking about this shit all week. Every time you was born, what happened? Your mama's woo. Your mama's woo, water broke, and then you was born. So in the womb holds everything. We already know about this shit. Matter of fact, the Kabbalah equivalency for a talking mouth is a pregnant womb, because you're creating with the mouth with words and shit like that. Okay? The secrets of the womb itself, where snakes and fish swim, the memory of all evolution. The collars contains the secretions and the secret eons, which forms the links of the evolutionary cantina. They epitomize the subconscious of the race in its emergence from aquatic life to dry land, dreaming to waking consciousness. That's beautiful. We just cracked a major code. It's damn near exciting. I keep telling y'all that you were astral energy first. This is where they keep talking about the fall. When you woke your ass up. I said it at the beginning of this lecture. Well, who the fuck woke us up? Who snapped that finger and woke us up into the waking state? Let there be light and all that crazy shit. Because at one point you was just an astral energy, an astral body, and this was the origination of your existence. Hence why when we cross-reference this shit with Kenneth Grant Coates of the Shadows type shit. Let me see real quick. Left hand path of the fire snake. What's that say? The systems of Tantra. The Draconian code evolved. The knowledge gained was based upon a primitive mode of magnetism intercourse with spirits, elemental manifestations seen clairvoyantly. The human double or ghost body was an observed and natural fact. Your astral body was first. The physical body came later, G. Period. We didn't evolve from a watery state to a watery to a land state. You devolved from a astral dreaming state to a physical state of this realm, which is a lower vibration. She cites the terms fish queen. The Kalas contains the secretions and the secret eons, which forms the links of the evolutionary katinas. They epitomize the subconscious of the race and its emergence from aquatic life to dry land, dreaming to waking consciousness. Protoplasmic reversion can be affected by a magical vibrato of the Kalas. Blah, 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 blah. It's worth noting in the Lovecraft context that Karen lived as a child of the northwestern part of Wisconsin, which is a region associated with the Cthulhu cycle of myths. The region contains a lake which covers a gate of the Mojave zone to which snake cultists directed by Michael Beatrix resort at certain times of the year in order to invoke the deep ones, like Austin Spare, Cameron, associated with a witch woman who had a cult affiliation with ancient Indian cults that retained unbroken, a secret tradition of traffic with the great old ones. This is in our land. The Narragansett of the New England region, the Adena of Ohio, and the Lemekpe dog rib Indians of California are known to have forged links with entities spawned in the Mojave zone and in the outer rings of Yugoth. This is where them totemic pools be coming from, all the crazy stories, all that weird shit, you feel what I'm saying? They already tapped into these energies a long time ago. Where the fuck is all these Nazca lines and all that shit that's over here that's unexplained? Man, they been doing this. Bro, they been doing this, G. I don't want to read any of this. That shit kind of giving me a headache. Yeah, that shit giving me a headache. Lovecraft alluded to similar experiences during which a sinister buzzing sound as a swarm of insects pervaded his austro-audible spear. So every time you get in contact with these old ones, it's like the buzzing of these bugs. Some crazy shit, G. Bro, then I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all niggas later, babies. I'll see y'all niggas later, G. Bro, now. Babies, that shit a little too dark and sinister, baby. So, boom. I be telling y'all, go back and watch that Lovecraft shit, and they put the indigenous on there or whatever, and you know these energies, these astral energies are feeding and feasting off the people that they have challenges with. It's a lot of vampire, a lot of magic, and what's the most important part about that Lovecraft show? Oh boy, always reading a motherfucking book, ain't he? He always in the library. He couldn't wait to go to the library. He couldn't wait to go to the library and read. Because the spoken word, the written word is more powerful than the spoken word because of its subtle existence on the book and shit. And it can mean a million things to a million people. As opposed to when I speak, it's already in action. It can be changed with the woo. This written word shit, it just hits on a different level. You feel what I'm saying? It's already there. And spoken word, a motherfucker can change some shit up. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't mean it like that. You know what I mean? That woo. You know how I go. That written word, you wrote it, and that's what the fuck it say. You feel me? That's that subtle alchemy shit that we be talking about. Okay. So, I don't want to get too far in, even though we super far deep in. All of this, I've been reading this Kenneth Grant, all of this shit, these beyond the wild zones, it's all about the dreaming state. It's all about these other states of existence. If they're telling you that we evolved from the aquatic state to dry land, which is from the astral to the physical, then when every time you tap into your dreams, you tapping into the evolution of such. You tapping into who you used to be. When that's why your dreams have no limitations. You could do all this shit and astral travel, and it's connected to your physical body as well. And then you have a deep sleep frequency that's even lower in vibration that kills and regeneration for the rest of the night. So you have multiple levels of existence within your consciousness. And the whole aspect of Kenneth Grant and all of them was to do what? They was trying to tap in and bring some of the awareness of the waking snake to the sleep so you can kind of understand these deeper aspects of dimensions, and these portals open, bring these energies from these sleeping and dreaming states of the shit that already exists around us. You feel what I'm saying? You just can't see it because you're looking with what? Your two physical eyes. Bro, then we know people, and at least I've known people who have had the power on a spiritual level. I appreciate the gifts too, G. People or who have had the power on the spiritual level, it's like 10% that can perceive all the different energies. You feel what I'm saying? They can perceive a shadowy figure and whoop-de-woo, but your ass might walk right through it. But they see it. All right, then. So some of these people got their third eyes, and they usually are people that have behavior issues or wasn't accepted in society or whatever. That is in place because their powers are unknown, and it's just indifference to the acceptance of the denizen of the waking state of your mundane consciousness. This is a limited state of living, fitting in, sociology, who's cool, excuse me, homebro them type shit, home brethrens type shit. Where's your manners, bro? Now being accepted on a human state, but when you start tapping into these deeper energies of what came before you, and this shit is indifference to your existence, which would make it evil. Not that it's evil because it want to get on your ass. It's evil. It'd be as evil as you walking past an anthill and crumbling that motherfucker. Bro, now you're too powerful. All right, then look at that. We're the anthill. Look at those energies, because you start talking about Lovecraft and Cthulhu, that shit is the size of the sky type shit, just horrifying. Bro, them. And these are the outside the circles of time, outside the existence of our reality, but these are the energies that existed on the subconscious state before our existence on the waking conscious state. Consciousness is the shit you see right here. You're conscious of it. When you go to sleep, the shit that passes by you is your subconscious, which is your astral energy. And that's where you have your astral experiences at night, where the first deity was connected to Typhon, the 7-star system of Ursa Major, that you only seen at night. In the daytime of the waking state, you can't see past the limitation of the fucking sky. You cannot see the other terrestrial energies, celestial energies that go forever. But you look at this sun, and you still able to take energy from this sun and get your little sun uploads and shit. So imagine all those suns out there at night and what that stands. And if you understood, like the ancients, the sciences of bringing the energy from each of these stars represents this angle or this degree of light or this degree of knowing some shit. And there's this extraterrestrial perspective or underground perspective with it. And now you have a deliberate gnosis. But then you have, like I said, they said magic is the masculine, and witchcraft is the feminine, and the witchcraft is the night. The masculine is the solar coat. So we could say that magic is whooping the witchcrafts of today, and that's why King David, who wrote the demon, not King David, whatever. I know he ain't no king to me, but old boy, James, whatever, Mr. James, bro, not even Mr. J. Bro wrote a book about witchcraft, the book of demonology, which is all about the unaliving of the witchcraft, which is the unaliving of Shorty. So she can't tap into her divine feminine energy. The Inquisition, 9 million unalivings according to the ancient world by Wayne Chandler. All of your knights in shining armors have went through every city and took out all the infinite. All of these damn stories are this alleviation of the deeper spiritual systems, and that's why your people scared to tap into that shit today. It's genetic. They want to survive. Your ass probably went through a damn M-cur or something, bro. Now you just hear that shit, you get scared. You feel me? Like, oh my gosh, I lost so much last time when we tapped into this shit. But we are living in a new age, okay? So all of your witchcraft, all of your whoop-de-woo are all about aspects of unaliving the divine feminine. If you want a good book to notate that, get the Encyclopedia of Demons by Teresa Bain. I have that document available for you. It's in a different library. In the first chapter, she talks about these demons, these demions, where this shit comes from, and you're gonna find out that it is a metaphysical principle that was misinterpreted and utilized through the masses, and this is the shit you got today. All right, bro. Now your whole King James Bible, King James, the same person with the King James Bible that 40% of Americans practice today, and the same person wrote a book of demonology about the unaliving of Shorty and how to get her to confess with her witchcraft. Do you understand what I'm saying? So once again, we can say this Coast of the Shadows all day. This Coast of the Shadows 52,000 years before the death of Socrates. This king, whatever shit, is 200, 300 years ago, but you still see the Coast of the Shadows, the divine feminine against the solar coast of the masculine energy of the Ammonites and the Osirians. A masculine against a feminine code and the domination of such. All right. So you gotta understand on a deeper level that everything that you see, you have to see it on. You gotta see past it, see through it. There's always going to everything has an illusion on it. Period. We have to look past those illusions, or we miss a major key of the gnosis. So as I said, and guys, go to that TikTok shit. I just dropped one with the astral energies, the astral babies, all of that. That is you. That's what was first. We were connected to a cord to a physical body. But every night you take a dream and your ass go float out. And it's just like the water. You swimming. This is where all this water, aquatic shit and everything. And I keep telling you, if we go, and I shouldn't go look for it, but if we get lucky enough, where's that Victor Schauberger Living Energies book at? Gee, it's gonna be under Library of My Yacht, I believe. I mean, extraterrestrial document, I believe. Let me see real quick, because I keep talking about this document a lot, but yeah, extraterrestrial. I really want to. Let me see if I can find this real quick. In Victor Schauberger, Caleb Coates' book, they measure the energy that's given off by a woman and they match it to a fish. And what you find out is a fish and a woman have the same like sway, some energetic aspect of the same sway. And this is some recognition of this whole watery realm. Shorty, we are manifested from this watery realm, which is the spirit realm, which is the astral body. And that's got to be why the physical body be looking like what? When you first form your mama, you be looking like a straight fucking tadpole and shit. Am I lying, G? Am I lying, G? Bro, now. Am I capping, bro? Damn, where is this book at? Please say, oh, it must be under deconstruction of the patriarch. And then when you're born, your mama's water breaks. Come on, man. You're in a placenta. You're delivered into, like, we're delivered into this. Whoever developed the gnosis of the American shit that we live in today, they had the full. They got everything, bro. They know the knowledge. These niggas know what the fuck they're doing. They know how to word shit the right way, is create zip codes and all this different shit, and really just get you for a run for your money. That's why they demonize this knowledge, because they do not want you tapping into the shit they tap into, because it equals the game out. You feel what I'm saying? They know the science, and they're utilizing it against you. Bro, now, and they chilling, and it's a very small few. Because like the book Igbo Swan, somebody that was involved in the CIA document said it, the only way the minors can run the majorities is if the majority of the masses are dumbed down and ignorant. You feel me? If you dumb down and ignorant, you won't even look for this shit, and it's easy to run you. You can't even open a book up. Oh, baby, so how the fuck you gonna beat me? So you're not. Exactly. We've been wrote your book that you writing, and on top of that, we gonna get on your ass. You feel me? Bro, now, man, I want to see this shit so bad. Let me see. Having been distracted from food apart, nature system and clothing dynamic energy now becoming more and more important. We understand how energy moves in order to create conditions. Both macrocosm, nature's workings could therefore, blah, blah, blah. Let us explain various illustrations. Here we go. Let us briefly explain various illustrations taken from a book beautifully planned and printed in 1908. Figure 3.8 and Figure 3.8. The movement of a fish is shown to be unadulterated and synonymous, and the woman walks with a swinging gait. What should be noticed in particular is that none of these shapes has any connection with the straight line, circle point, or cylinder, or with any of the mechanical systems we presently employ for the generation of energy. They were all created by a movement of energy and expressed the way that the particular form of energy desired to move is the manifestation of the original or originating ideal of the thing itself. That's the problem with the solar light code and the angles of light on a straight line. It's not the nature's way of moving in the spiral or cycle or the energy or the tides of the ocean. Everything is like in this sway of movement, in this world of movements and all of that shit. The same way Shorty walk, the fish moves, is letting off the energy from the original whatchamacallit. I appreciate you, big bro, for the donation on babies. Appreciate you, Big G, brother. So you got to understand here that these straight lines and angles are of the phenomenal illusionary world, and everything outside of that moves on the cycle, the DNA, all that shit is on a spiral on that perspective. So what are these angels, these angles of light? They're straight rays, but I don't know, bro. It's hard for me to say. Yeah, I just wanted to find that part because I was tired of saying that shit. Bro, yeah. So you gotta understand, like, on a deeper level, the reason why you're doing this shit is to grab some of your knowledge back, so you're not falling for the original tricks, the original traps of everybody else, to stay dumbed down, to stay part of the masses, to stay with the groups. The masses have done nothing but followed what the minor people tell them to do. You feel what I'm saying? So you're not here. We not here. That's why your ass ain't going viral. Bro, that's why your ass ain't went viral. This shit is of a different nature. Babies. I ain't trying to diss people that do go viral. Go viral, do your thing, but understand different strokes for different folks. You deep in the ocean right now. It's the shallow water gonna have to go to the beach. The shallow water got a lot of people in it kicking it. But when this shit get deep, the ocean gets empty. All right then. Bro, we in the motherfucking sea somewhere. You feel me? Bro, that shallow shit is for the masses. Splash, splash, splish, splash. Hell yeah, have fun. Babies, but you trying to go into the deeper aspects of your existence. You know what I'm saying? And these are the questions people are scared to ask because it represents a relinquishing of their ego, a relinquishing of their waking state of their consciousness, and that's all they think they are. This waking state, so they spend their whole life trying to validate the waking state, feed the waking state, woo the waking state, this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't about what you is, it's about what you ain't, because for 8, 9, 10 hours a day, you're going into a state where you're not shit, and that state is what heals and regenerates you, so you can go back to this state and say, I'm this and I'm that. Ain't that a shown, bro? Now, without that shit, you can't have this, but we only worry about this. We just treating the others like it's a car or something. Let me go to sleep real quick. Bro, no, jump in that motherfucker and look around that bitch. So we have more speculation, investigation to do in the deep sleep and the dreaming states, because those are 2 extra states of consciousness. And then when we go into the waking state, we can use the awareness and utilize it to try to explain the connection or these shifts that we go through these different states of consciousness, and start to understand that there is more to our existence. There is more to our psyche than what is being given to us. And your solar right patriarchal cults are all of the waking state. The divine feminine is of the sleeping deep states. And that's why shorty ass know how to take a nap on bro now. Shorty know how to take a fucking nap on bro now. Babies, that little blanket and shit, you be damn. Bro, no, she just take a rest right to sleep. Babies, you feel me? Because we just be up and shit, looking around, playing games till 3 in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? So these sleeping states and these dreaming states give us another aspect of the science to explore. All right. Gives you another aspect of the science to explore. All right, you don't have you wake up in your waking state with your big ass eyes on, brother. You looking all around and shit. Where's it at? Where? It's inside. Close your damn eyes. Every time your ass had a dream, the sun existed, people existed. You had a whole fucking reality inside your dream to the point sometimes you thought the shit was real. You didn't know it wasn't real until you woke your ass up. And then on top of that, you go into another state of existence of deep sleep where there's nothing. You're nothing. You don't know your ass was asleep till you woke your ass up. So you have been dying, and by the way, the etymology of day is lifetime. You've had a lifetime every day, and you had it for every night. You are going to the astral realm, which is no difference than going to the other state if you passed away from here. Your astral realm, your spirit, bro, new type shit. And depending upon the mentalisms, the planes that you existed on with your mental and whoop-de-woody emotions during your release and shit, you'll be sent to these different planes of existence, and I guarantee you there's guides, and you're waiting at the door like me and shit. What's good with you? Eating spiritual popcorn? Shit, you trying to hit this spiritual? Bro, now. What? We can blow up here? Yeah. Bro, now, you ain't know, bro. Babies, that's some shit. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't need that. You lost all your physical nerves and shit. So, feeding the ancestors and all of that are very important because it's them. You are on a mentalism plane recreating that cord with your ancestors. That's it. That's it, because don't that shit look like what? The placenta, the umbilical cord, all the shit that feeds another energy. When you tap up food on the astral body, you connecting the cord, the wine, the liquor, the food, or whatever you pour for the ancestors. You are now creating the connection, the cord. And that's why when people get into altar work, they lose their damn minds bro them. Babies, you getting first altar work, boy. I was getting into so much shit when I first started that altar. Bro, I remember one time I was delivering DoorDash. Somebody said, don't walk on that grass. Well, I walked on that grass and did one of these bro there. And then look, and it was I said, hold on, you ain't gonna be telling me not to walk on the grass. This grass, bro, that's the ancestors. Wasn't even me. I said, and I got on. He came out, hey, that's some motherfucking grass. Then he looked, he said, oh, no, this is the ancestral rage is what we like to call it. Bro, now, you tap into these energies, you creating a line of connection, and next thing you know, everything, you have new taste for foods, new this, new that. That DNA, remember your ancestors are also genetic, and DNA has junk DNA. It's almost like you activating the code through your mentalism of your physical actions. It's definitely a science, period. Okay, it's not I'm just doing this shit for the ancestors. You're doing this shit because you are putting the ball in your own hand. You're performing an activism because they used to do this shit, which connects you to some even deeper things, and you will start to see a snowball effect of spirituality. Okay, it's about practicing, man. We're not just sitting here waiting for some shit. You have to practice something, and you need to see it. Bro, now, I've been putting some spells in place. Shit, I'm thinking about undoing them motherfuckers. They so powerful. You feel me? Babies. Because that's the real studying and the trusting of this energy. Because if you don't practice, then what the fuck are you doing this shit for? There has to be a level of practice. Bro, now, or we just up here talking. You feel me? Or we just up here talking. Cosmic Coyote, I put that video up there for you, G. The one from yesterday, I owe you one more. Already uploaded the new one. You feel me? Bro, appreciate the gifts, G. So yeah, that's why I liked the Lima shit more, because we not talking about theories. We here to practice the science. That's why you got all these rituals and shit. We here to practice the science, not just have theories and this is that and that is this and I think. No, I need to see this shit, or I've experienced it, or multiple documents from other people. Is you bringing the science together. That's the same goal of the obroniums. It's a science. It's a science. It's a spiritual science. But you are recurring the Typhonian, Draconian, divine feminine energy of the ancient ancestors, and you are going to mix it with today's crazy motherfuckers throw in a couple more little shits into it, and you'll have a new science. Bro, what is the best book for starting altar? I started my altar, first of all, it's going to be your book. I'm going to tell you that right now. But you can go into the Jambalaya. Jambalaya by Louisa T. She does a great job, and I use some of her shit to make your altar. But ultimately, your altar needs to be for you, and the spirit needs to tell you what's for you. So, for example, if you go outside, you see some stupid shit, like a marble, but something tell you, grab that, pick it up, and whoopie, that's for the altar. And it might not make sense for 10 years later. You feel me? So you gotta take what's important to you and put it on the altar. But typically, you know, 4 stones on the side of a white sheet on top of a wood altar with some, you know, it depends on what you want and what you're trying to venerate. It's gonna be dependent on what angle you want to hit this at. You know what I'm saying? And no altar is the same because the altar is a altitude. It's a high aspect. It's like an antenna being built for the reception of your spirituality. It is a reflection of your spirituality in your journey. You feel me? Yeah, I have many get that feather experience on bro now. You feel me? So when you tapping into this altar shit, you can start with the basis. Okay, wood this, white woo this, but it's ultimately where you trying to go. Cause a motherfucker could put a Spider-Man on his damn altar. Cause that shit don't mean shit, but the multiverse and the weavings of all these intricate aspects of something together, it's all metaphysical. Everything on your altar just becomes a metaphysical principle. You could put a condom on that motherfucker. Protection. Bro, no protection from actual babe, you see how this shit work? Bro, now, because it's your shit. Remember, this is your magic. This is your mentalism. And the stronger your mental comes, then the stronger this shit works for you. And the reason why you want to tap into your shit, because all these other sources and energies have been tapped in so much, their energy source, the shit starts to lose it the more and more tap into. The obronium thelemic current, that shit more new. You tap into that energy, you can get more and more because not a lot of people working with that. You feel what I'm saying? Baby. Trying to go where everybody else ain't at type shit. Bro, before they get on to this shit. And then in 200 years, they'll have to make some new things. So, bro, but ultimately it's going to come from your science, your competence. Your ancestors will guide you of what you need on your thing. I took the Bobby Heaven approach with the libations and all of that, but I still ended up integrating my own system of libations, my own system of my altar or whatever, to where I feel comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? And it's simply that. It is what it is. But I can tell you I'm in the 3rd or 4th year of altar work. And, you know, that if I was leaving or moving, that's going to be the only thing I need to come with me is my altar. I move state to state. That altar comes with me. Bro, now, that's it. If I had to get rid of everything, the altar take up most of my space in my bag. I'll bring 2 pairs of clothes and an altar to your ass bro, now. Because that bitch coming with me. You feel me? That is my prize. That's my baby. You feel me? Bro, now. That's the connection. That's the whoop-de-woo. That's the shit that, this is the shit you tap into when everybody else give up on you. Whoop-de-woo that. You got something now. You damn near got a best friend. Babies. And it's going to be subtle. But once you tap into these energies and you start to build it up over time, times of unsurety, times of this, time of that, you can literally go tap into that shit and like ground yourself. Period. Go over there, ask a question, whoop-de-woo or whatever. You know, and like I said, your altar can be constructed for you. It's for you. It's your altitude. It's your high place. It's all of that. Just like having a lucky sock or shirt. Exactly. All that type shit. It's all perspectives of mentalism, all perspectives of you said it was lucky, so it's lucky. Baby, it's my whoop-de-woo, so it's a whoop-de-woo. All right? You're creating your own universal law because the universe is mental. And this is why it's very important to walk your own path and trail this day. And, you know, the mass religions and the institutions are all going to crumble because they want everybody to walk the same path. And we all different people with different damn feet, with different damn destinies and destination. And that's why the world is so unhappy and all this different shit, you feel? Bro. Well, anybody want these documents, 360 Alchemist on Cash App? Well, y'all know the deal. Big love to everybody. I'm about to just get off and take care of this baby for a second. 360 Alchemist on Cash App. Anybody want to donate? You know, we got the 10, 20, 50, and the 500 documents, and then that's $10, $20, and $100 if you want the 500 or the 1,000 or whatever it is. And then you know, y'all all got access to everything. I appreciate the obroniums donating and shit. We definitely starting to find our way as far as calming back down, you know, back into the school shit. I had to, you know, adjust with the kids and everything, but clearly we doing fine, all right, because the hours are starting to pick up and all that shit. So I appreciate everybody being here, and just remember, all of this shit is about the journey within. It's the journey within. This is about trusting that inner voice. Even if that shit wrong, bro, them I trust in my shit before everybody else. Because even when you wrong, you right. Babies, even when you fucking wrong, you right. Because there is no wrong or right. Because that's the illusionary aspect of this duality of this world. You feel what I'm saying? It's just some crazy shit. So it ain't even about true or false, wrong or right. It's just about existence and non-existence and shit like that. You are getting into the deeper networks of your existence. You are not taking this shit for granted. Because if you take this shit for granted, one day that thing called death comes and you're not prepared, G. Oh, bro, you're not prepared. And now you like everybody else in the damn church. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying not to grieve and shit like that, but we have to understand that there's more to our existence and all that type of shit. This is not a final solution. This ain't the end of us. We are eternal, infinite beings. You tapping into this energy so you can be reminded of that infinity, of that eternal potency. We've lost nothing. Everything is still there type shit. You feel me? It's just hard to say it because it's always easier said than done. Bro, them. And that's why this written word is more important. Because even I got struggles. I tell y'all, this world's an illusion. This world's an illusion. Leave this motherfucker be crying in this bitch, man. This life hard, bro. Bro, then leave this. And then I have to remind myself, this world is an illusion, even for me too. But you'll still get caught up in the illusion, don't you? Babies, you still get mad, you still get sad, you still got these traumas, these triggers, and all that shit. Wow. Bro, then waking state like a motherfucker. But guess what heals and regeneration from that? Your delta frequency, which is a deep sleep state. People who have had traumatic experiences sleep deeper. People who work in therapeutic environments sleep deeper. And it's crazy because the shorty I used to talk to, which I know for a fact I was sent to kind of like heal an aspect of her. And I don't know if I did. I just know she never had a man like me and she never will again. You feel what I'm saying? Soft ass, bro. Just soft as hell. Hey, how's it going, bro, man? Tickling niggas with feathers and shit, bro, now. Tickle with a feather. Stop, bro, now. At the bottom of the feet, looking off. A feather tickler, bro, now. Soft as hell, you feel? But she used to tell me, like, yo, I've never seen a person go to sleep as fast as you. Because where I work in a therapeutic environment of this teaching shit. It said the delta frequency is stronger in people who have worked in therapeutic environments. This is a therapeutic environment. This is knowledge, teaching, laughing. Bro, now you walk away from this bitch feeling a little better and shit. Bro, now you thinking some shit. The astral energies. Babies, you spinning in 360s. Bro, now you telling you smarter than them and shit, bro. Actually, bro, I'm gonna be 100. Y'all don't even know. Bro, them and just leave. You damn, think he knows something now, babies. Yeah, library of my y'all type shit. Bro, now, so you working in a therapeutic environment. So what happens when I go to sleep? I go to fucking sleep, bro. Boom, and it's gone. You feel me? And then this is the craziest part, G. Right now we in Victor Schauberger, Living Energies, Caleb Coates. This is a scientific book. If one observes the universe as a whole, from Big Bang to Black Hole, as it were formed a motion of evidence that Victor Schauberger called cycloidal spiral space curve motion. He also referred to it as the original motion, not only in a primordial sense, but also a form-creating dynamic. Damn, shorty, every time you put it in slow motion for us, you in the universe. How did I reach this as a juvenile? Because I can, bro, now. My back and my neck were... Boy, that first verse went hard. Come in, baby. I'm trying to, who was that? Bro, them. I said, this nigga was special. Come here, baby. Bro, them. Very aggressive, brothers. My neck hurting. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That slow motion for me. Hey, motion. Oh, I got a kid in my hand. My bad. My bad, little baby. Don't listen to that, baby. Anyways, which depicts the form-creating dynamic shown as the quintessential archetypal form in Figure 4.1, which depicts the creation of the successful universe. The cycloidal spiral space curve bro, them embodies in initial outbreathing, centrifugal, curving expansion of undiscriminating creative energy, unconditional love from a point which results in the generation of countless individualities in angelic systems. Bro gonna throw in Helena P. Blavatsky, G. The secret doctrine Helena P. Blavatsky describes this phenomenon, stating that an outbreathing of the unknown essence produces the world, and an inhalation causes causes it to disappear. I don't even know what that shit means, G. I don't even know what that shit means. In combination to an inbreathing centripetal implosion of the concentrated energies and experience of the created individualities who now seek reunion with their source, the ECI bringing back within them all the myriad experiences they have gained. Once all has reverted to the ECI via the black hole, then the universe, on that part of the universe at the end of the black hole, leaves out space-time and enters a highly ethereal continuum, the magnitude and dimensions of which we cannot conceive. What happens, this is open to all manner of speculation. Possibly the new experimental information is absorbed and digested by the ECI in order for them to create a new universe. The very word universe signifies a single curve, uni, one, versum, curve. The fact that the configuration of this curve, wow, a learning curve. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, we're at school. Oh, it's over. We're just at school, G. You don't die, bro. You're just at fucking school. And we all in the same school. Y'all my students. We all see students and in your city is your house, your locker room and shit. We just in a big ass learning curve, bro. Bro. And anyways, since from inception to culmination, this path is continuous. We talked about this path. You have to walk your own path. You are an energy. You have an energy path. You emit. You got your own shit. Nobody else can match your path. On babies. The curve is an energy path, and the essence of energy is ceaseless movement. It is an eternal trajectory from spirit to matter. Our word breath, from spirit to matter. I was going to say that. When you breathe out, you in your waking state. When you breathe in, you go to your sleeping state. And from matter to spirit, inward breath. It permeates all creation. It is all creation. So in yoga, meditation, what do? You breathe it in and out. In actual magic, what you're doing to control the fire snake, breathing in and out. The in-depth aspects, the creation and the uncreate, all these different perspectives of emerging these dualities, and then you start having these beautiful moments of experiences with the fire snake and the kundalini and all that shit. Apart from its inherent pulsation, it would be impossible to dissect this eternal movement into discrete segments. There y'all go. Thank you. It would be impossible to dissect this eternal movement into discrete segments. Here y'all go with that. Well, so what happened first? So what's going to happen next? So who's going to do this? And I can't explain it to you like that. This shit is too powerful for your rational ass waking state. Bro, now to be trying to ask who was this first and what was that and he wouldn't. Man, this some shit you just got to become, G. You know how that shit go? You can't explain it, but you can't explain it, but it's explained. Bro, them, that type shit. You know what I'm saying, type shit. You know, people really good at that. You know what I mean, bro. We snap a couple times, scratch our nose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Bro, them, that shit right there. Your quickest, your easiest, your closest aspect that we used to be telepathic like a motherfucker. Or if you're in a relationship with a person and y'all quantum entangled, y'all can kind of just look at each other and know when to fucking go. Bro, now y'all just look at each other and hit the door. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and get out of here. Bro, baby, you seen I gave you that look? Hell yeah, bro was tweaking on babies. Bro was tweaking on bro now. On brothers, I thought he said he quit that shit on brothers. I thought he said he quit that shit on bro now. On babies, he got a whole goddamn pot of donut on his face. So bro now, he ain't stopped shit. He tweaking over here. All right, anyways, apart from it, therefore, this unique primordial creative curve embodies the unbroken path of evolution of cycle of poisons, pulsating out, foldment and enfoldment. And that's why y'all be feeling like y'all returning to some old shit. Oh my gosh, this is way too deep. Oh my gosh, this is way too deep, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Whoa, knowledge is hitting me today. Oh my gosh, why did they do this to me? I wanted to leave. I'm obsessed with knowledge. Bro, now. What time is it? I've been teaching all day. Therefore, this uniquely primordial creative curve embodies the unbroken path of the evolution of cyclopulsating outfoldment and enfoldment as it spirals in and out of the myriads of apparent inextricably interconnected and interdependent individual systems in the cosmos, tying and untying them all in one inscrutable Gordian knot. Now, who destroyed the Gordian knots in mythology? Alexander the Great. He ripped up the knot. That was the evolution, that divine feminine. What does Tantra mean? It's a net. Everything's connected. What does religion mean? To tie everything together. So why the fuck did y'all separate everything? Religion means to tie shit together. You start the shit off with a chosen tribe. I'm at a loss of words. Bro, now.
I'm a baby. You start the shit off with, yeah, I just got one chosen tribe I'm fucking with. Bro, now, like, completely disconnect everything. Good looking, G. And now he's really walking around with their fucking purple Power Ranger things on, with their megaphones. Bro, them with their jail records. I know, because they got records, because I got one on babies. Sure, you're right. Bro, them. I'm sure if I went to argue with these, because they going to take them robes off and meet me out back. I'm going to get my whooped on, bro. After I tear you down with these books, one thing I realized about being spiritual, if you argue with me, you have to use some type of powerful source. You're not going to be able to beat me with the verbal. So you're going to have to just beat my... So, bro, it always goes to that. Like, bro, I'll just whoop yo, because you ain't going to beat me on this verbal, baby. Bro, I do this. Bro, I have the tongue of the great mother. Bro, babies, I need an AM radio station. I can just wake up talking. As soon as I wake up, so the vibrational frequencies of... bro, my throat and my lips chapped. I'm still teaching. Bro, my lips is chapped, my throat is dry, and I just can't stop talking. But anyways, we are therefore unequivocally all part and parcel of the one. But Alexander the Great severed the knot. So what does that mean on the representation of divine masculine and divine feminine? Well, you have a representation even on the European aspect or the left-hand aspect. We mentioned the book, The Wayne Chandler, The Ancient Future of the World. The European or the whatever can have a left brain dominance where the rational and everything is separated. That's not the Gordian knot. Everything's separated, and that's the world you live in today. Kitchen manager, regular manager, dishwasher, washer, disher, dish technician, bro. Now, one time my homie said that. He said, yeah, I'm an acrylic dish technician. Bro, I went to his job, bro, was a fucking a fucking dishwasher. I'm like, bruh, acrylic dish technician? You wash dishes for a living. Babies. Bro, now. Just say dishwasher next time, G. Acrylic dish technician. Bro, now. Get your ass out of here. Babies, I thought your ass worked a Caterpillar or something. Babies. I thought your ass had a good job. I'm asking to borrow money and shit. You you an acrylic dish technician. My man's just wash dishes, G. Bro, them. Babies. Bro, them. Yeah, you know I'm a waste management. Bro, no, I'm a waste management technician. Bro, you a garbage man. Brethren. Stop putting technician on shit. Stop that shit, bro, them. Babies. Bro, them. I'm a carbohydrate. I'm a carbohydrate and food pyramid technician. You make sandwiches at Subway. Bro, no. Stop fucking playing with me, G. Bro, no. Babies. I'm a technician. Brothers. But that's what you get today. That is the sliding of the Gregorian note. And then guess what happens? Somebody tell your ass to get up and stand up and tell you who you is and what you start with. Where you work, everything that separates you. These are the aspects of your existence on the waking state. Where you work, what you like to do. Bro, now. Ask me to stand up. All right, my turn. I am evil. And just sit the fuck back down, bro, now. Sir, is that all? Yes. Yes. Bro, now. Shades on and everything. All right, tell us something about yourself. I am evil. Man, get your freaky ass out of here, G. Bro, they gotta put me in the office and talk to me and shit. Bro, now. I'm about that, bro, now. Babies, I walked into the gas station today. I told everybody, y'all, one day we gonna be out of here, bro, now. Enjoy this 7-Eleven. We gonna die one day. I'll put that on everything I walked in and said that day. Nobody listened, though. Babies, ain't nobody hear me, though. I was like, I just wanted to remind everybody that shit. Brethren, get your shit together. Make your next shit your best shit, baby. I'm only telling you so you can make your next shit your best shit. Bro, now. Sit on that toilet. Nah, fuck that. Put some tissue on it. It's your home toilet. Make it comfortable. Bro, now. A pillow on that bitch, babies. Get your cheeks comfortable and take the best you ever took. Go buy an old school newspaper. Take an old school shit. Bro, now. Like Paw used to take on babies with a newspaper and a cigarette bro, now. The real shit on babies. The old fashioned shit. Bring that shit back, man. Bring back the old shits with the newspapers, man. Bro, now we're both ash like this. Bro, now almost burned. It's time for me to go, y'all. I do too much. Bro, now. Anyways, you're going to Kundalini energy, y'all. Kundalini Shakti, the power of force which moves in a curved path. It is the universal life principle manifesting everywhere in nature. This force includes the two great forces of attraction and repulsion. Electricity and magnetism are but manifestations of it. Wow. Electricity has to be the repulsion, pushing things out, and magnetism Has to be the attraction. This is the power which brings about that continuous adjustment of internal relations to external relations, which is the essence of life, according to Herbert Spencer. That continuous adjustment of external relations, which is the base of the transmigration of souls, punit in our rebirth, is the doctrines of the ancient Hindu philosophers. We all know that Hinduism, all this shit goes back what? To the Draconians and the Typhonians. You see how the energy, if you start talking energy, you start talking our shit. Even the tools of common language unwittingly or wittingly allude to the character of the spiral movement. When we inspire, we expire. When we spiral, we leave this our mortal coil. When we expire or that shit when something expires. When we expire, we leave this our mortal coil. When we are inspired, we feel drawn to higher ordeals. Our inspire is raised, and when we are sucked into the upper spiral. Similarly, though, respiration, the ionization balance of the body, which varies according to the time of day, is adjusted by the proportional ionization of the air being drawn throughout the nostrils, which, due to opposite directions of rotation, and negatively ionized by the left nostril and positive by the right nostril. Sneezing, therefore, may perhaps be a compensating process through which high opposing charges resulting from over-ionization are reduced to zero. Some smart genius shit he just said. Some smart ass shit. When we breathing in this air, the perspiration, the sneezing, we just created spirals. You're a fucking tornado. I'll be telling y'all this shit all the time. Bro, you're a walking fucking spiral with genetic codes. That's why you're inspired. That's why some shit push you away and some shit bring you in. You feel me? And depending on the power of your spiral, you can bring shit in. And the power you can bring shit in is the power you bring shit out in as well. That's why I'm attracted to you. You are no longer attracted to you. I don't even know what I was thinking. That same shit that brought you in is now the same shit pushing you out. Oh, bro, that's crazy to me. Oh, babies. All right. Anyways, interestingly enough, while on the subject of the body, the German word for the spinal column, the fundamental supporting structure of the human body is verbasto, which translated directly into English means a spiral column. Wow. The Germans. Similarly, each of the vertebrae is referred to as a whirlpool or a vortex. Home babies. Now, if we was to get really stank nasty, I would walk over here to the CIA document of walking down walls and go to any of the vortexes that's in your body from a CIA document that says vortex G is the ground vortex, which rotates in a counterclockwise direction in order to provide an energy ground for the electrical current. All the other vortices rotate in the clockwise direction as seen from the front, such that energy flows from the vortex. Vortex S is the hand vortex. Each vortex feeds energy into a hyperspace hobby loom shown by the letter box. In terms of quantum mechanics, such box is actually a potential energy, well, and with each module developed separately. So these spirals, this spinal column, this kundalini, this Shakti energy that's controlled by the breath of in and out, expire, inspire, all of these cyclic terms and shit, you are waking up an energy within. You have way more existent vortexes and energies on you. And what the fuck is a tornado? A vortex. Once again, I be telling y'all, everything that I loved as a kid comes up in the knowledge now. So you have to go back to when you was a kid and what you loved. I love tornadoes. I love tornadoes, hurricanes, UFOs, Bigfoots, all the weird shit. All the kids in the hood used to laugh at me. Like, this nigga different. I was different. G, at a very young age. Them definitely was rebirthed from some crazy shit. Because I woke up at 8, 7, 9, only read like the great monsters of North America. I only looked at twisters. I loved tornadoes. I love tornadoes. And we find out we a fucking tornado. So think how close you was to your spiritual self back then as a child. But what happens? You want to fit in. You want to be cool. You get you a couple shorty orders. You got to fit in. You start to lose those aspects of yourself. And that's why spiritual people need to talk to spiritual people on bro now. You should be able to be as weird as you want with the person you with. Babies, I'm not dating no fucking Christian. Bro now, or nobody that's going to be judging me. Because this shit already nuts. I don't need nobody to be telling, especially the person I love, to be telling me I'm nuts. Bro, them, I need some straight babies. I want you to be able to tell me your weird shit and I tell you my weird shit and we good to go. You feel me? Bro, them. That's why that shit's over with. There's going to start being a divorce. And then one day, one of them bad spiritual chicks, babies, you going to start turning these out. She going to come to you, are you a Christian? Yeah, I can't do that one. What I got to do? What you mean? Bro, them. Have you ever heard of Yoruba? Oh, bro, them next thing you know, bro, outside barefoot. He been took the Jordans off. Oh, bro, them, he got barefoot now. He got 8 fucking crystals on. He ain't shaved in 8 months. He been lost all his friends and shit, but he gonna have short. He home, bro, them with them. Boy, better get your shit together, fellas. Cause I'm telling you, energy, you want energy works with each other. It doesn't work against each other, all right? And that's it, and that's all. What beautiful book was I just reading where shit was going crazy like that? And this book I'm reading from is just a random ass book. Oh, Victor Schauberger, Living Energies by Caleb Coates. This is about energy. Whereas we see a stiff, more or less rigid physical structure, they see it more as an energy path. The obvious associations with the Hindu concept of Kundalini, the name given to the 2 serpents that dwell in the base of the spine, whose rising energies and spiritualizes the various higher chakras of the physical body and whose entwinement on Mercury's staff empowers him as messenger of the gods. You want me to say it again from Kenneth Grant's lane? Oh, bro, you want me to say this shit again in a different way? That's why I didn't like that whole, how you know this is true, bruh? Home babies. Well, they all say the same shit. Literally. Because they all saying the same shit, G. I've been saying this shit forever. Victor Schauberger just said it his own fucking way. And then I'd go down into the Kenneth Grant Codes of the Shadows, go to where it has the Mercury Caduceus and say, this is the form of the letter shin at the base of the spine. When polarized, they arouse the fire snake sleeping in the base of the spine. The Kundalini then shoots upwards and becomes the central fire tongue or triple tang, the flame of spirit, and the caduceus symbolism. That's the Mercury shit. The word shin or signifies the tupas, the typical trident of spirit, the horn or bone of resurrection typified by the phallus of Osiris, the trident of the Indian Shabites. That's your devil holding the 3 prongs up, down, the devil holding the prongs in heaven. That's the seat of the fire snake, the seat of the vulva. That's why Eve is deceived by Adam the snake and all this crazy shit. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying right now, G? Bro, then you go to a very scientific book. Babies. Then you go to this very scientific book that lets you know right here. This has obvious associations with the Hindu concept of Kundalini, the name given by the 2 serpents that dwell on the base of the spine, the seat of the vulva, okay, whose rising energies and spiritualizes the various higher chakras. Ethereal vortices, vortex popping up again. CIA document, cross-reference with a mystical book of cults of shadows, cross-reference with a fucking scientific book, all saying the same shit. Bro, now, do you really need to worry if this, at this point, you need to practice this shit? Shit. Babies, these niggas don't know each other, G. Brothers, that's why I be saying, like, G, once you hit the truth, we just told you, we're not going to just tell you that this shit is all connected on the net and everything is connected and then you can't connect this shit. What sense does that make? Religion means to tie everything together. Bro, now, we tying this shit together. Damn, if we get enough donations, I guess this going to have to go on YouTube. Damn, this one too fire right here. Whoever the top donator is of today, you're going to get your name on it. Shan, you already gonna go on it, babies. So this one gonna be on Shan because I believe she donated first, and then whoever the top 2 highest donators is of this lecture, we're gonna put it on YouTube. Brothers, this is the only way I can show my appreciation and shit. And it really, if we are disconnected from our ego, it really don't mean shit. But then again, this could last for the next 50, 60, 70 years, and who knows what day you need that spark and that video pop up and I'm up here talking crazy and shit. Babies. Bro, them. And that shit pops something off for you. Brother. Anyway, so sometimes, I feel like giving up, not doing this shit. I have to watch y'all shit and get popped on. You know what I'm saying? We all have our days, G. Nature, too, provides us with countless examples of dynamic spiral growth and movement in the forms of galaxies, cyclones, whirlpools, and tornadoes, of which we, in our blindness and arrogance, fail to take note of our pursuit of mechanical perfection. What I'm saying is, and that's the beautiful thing about a spiral. Well, you'll get mad that revisiting the old activities, the old shit. But you develop in a spiral. You're supposed to go revisit old shit to spiral past it. Because a spiral works, you kind of revisiting something and it looks like you on the illusion of revisiting it. And that's why your ass keep getting mad at this, because you think that your path is linear. And once you pass something, you pass it forever. No, you keep going past it. You're going to take that drink again. You're going to do this again. You're going to do that again. But it's the level of a spiraling growth. Every time you do it, you're more disconnected from it. I don't really like that shit this time. And then to the point you spiral past it. But you never spiral past it unless you spiral past it. You have to revisit it. That's why your ass still get mad about certain shit and whoop-de-woo and die. And then you will beat yourself up over that. Hell no. No. Relish in the moment. On babies. It's a rhythm thing. According to the late Dr. Tilman Schauberger, grandson and expert on Victor Schauberger's work, creative formative motion is open, goal-oriented, structured, concentrated, intensifying, condensing, dynamic, self-organizing, self-divesting of the less valuable, rhythmical, cyclical, sinuous, pulsating, enrolling, and concentrical, the cycloidal spiral face curve. All right, and all of these things, there's 3 different motions. I would have to turn off my thing, but I got the baby, though. You got these orbital motions, rotational motions, circulational motions, the open, goal-oriented, structure, concentrated, intensifying, whoop-de-woo of the less valuable rhythmic, the cycloidal space. I don't know what the fuck he's saying right now. Oh, the planetary vortex, the movement of the inner planets viewed over a period of one full of Saturn's cycle of 2940.46 years. And everything's right on the Saturn cycle in our waking state. We are in some evolutionary phase of our existence on a spiraling level. However, when we deduct the spiral from our life and only move on linear, which they're trying to get us to do, we kind of have been stuck in this place. You feel what I'm saying? We're not evolving. We've evolved in the realms of a spiral, which is in the realms of chaos. That's why when your life was chaotic, when your life was in that storm and you stepped out that storm, you was more developed in the psyche of who the fuck you is. As long as you done with the storm, what do we say? Matter of fact, in the hardest times of my life was around this time last year when I was like getting homeless in the St. Louis hotel, ain't nobody and shit, was teaching. This when the schools took off. I had to teach to live. The first time I had to teach to live type shit. It was showing me like where my life was going. You would think I was spiraling downward. I was, but it was a spiral to produce the school. On Brodom, and I'll never forget it. I was in the motherfucking, we was actually teaching this book, Victor Schauberger. Damn, full circle like a motherfucker. 360. We was actually teaching this about the levels of spirals. This is when I first started teaching. And I never forget going into the room to pay for the rooms and shit by the night. And shorty, some lady came in and she said, boy, this storm shall too pass. And I knew that was for me. That was like one of my first times, like realizing, oh, every random comment, everything you hear in life, it has a deeper message to it. That was the goddess, the spirit, or whatever telling me, hey, this storm gonna pass, G. Oh, bro, this is not you forever. You feel me? So now you gotta understand that that was a chaotic point in my life, but it was necessary for the spiraling evolution of the Gnostics. We never get into the obroniums, we never get into the typhonium, we never get into none of that if we don't go through that moment. So your chaotic moments in your life where you think everything fucked up is actually like expanding you on a different level. You just have to change your mind state and your personality on it for you to look at it as a developmental phase of your fucking life. Oh, bro, no. When shit is quiet, the quiet shit is for when the storm already came and then you need the nurturing and the seed has already been planted, the rain, the storm has already came. Now we get our quiet moments to reflect on the chaotic moments and push up that rose through that concrete type shit. But you're going to need the storm, you're going to need the whoop-de-woo, you're going to need all of these different elements to push that rose through that concrete, you feel what I'm saying? Because ultimately, shout out Tupac, he said he was going to change the world, and he did. On Bronham, the rose through the fucking concrete. We are all roses in concrete. You look outside, your world is full of concrete, baby. You're in a city. You're not in the fucking wilderness and you more walking with your shoes than with your shoes without. You feel what I'm saying? You went hardcore all through your life. You're a rose that to tap into the spirituality. And it's beautiful that he said a rose through concrete because a rose is the symbolism of the budding chakra. That's your number one, whatchamacallit. I was born on the day that the rose was made the national flower. Let me see. Hold on, baby. I got you. I know you ready to spread out, G. Babies, I've been talking forever. That's not what I'm looking for. What's this say right here? Chakra flowers and symbolism. The rose is the heart chakra, G. The rose is the heart chakra. When blended all the way, that's the love. That's what all this shit is about. The rose, well, all your chakras, look, it says your bottom chakra is a lily. I think that's a hibiscus or so. You have some other flower. A rose, a tulip, a marigold, and of course a lotus is your crown chakra. You've heard of that lotus unfolding. That's the 8 petals, okay? Which is also just the you can also utilize it as the cross, and if you invert the edges of the cross, it'll have 8 parts, and it's like a wheel. That's where the NAZI sign comes from. All this shit is just a deeper occultism. But even that rose, and he said a rose goes through the concrete, is your heart going through the city, going through the concrete of the city, through the concrete of the world that wants you to what? Give the fuck up, not have no love, don't do this. If somebody turn on you, you can't have their back no more. Whoop-de-woo. You become the concrete. But the rose grew through the concrete. This love goes through that shit. So, these are the people that no matter how many times they get whoop-de-woo, they forgive. No matter how many times this, blah, blah, blah. They kind of always, being the bigger person. That's that rose going through that concrete. You can't lose that aspect of yourself because it's more strength to be the rose that grew through the concrete than the rose that just became the concrete. To become hard like everybody else, you just lose the point of the gnosis. Bro, and that's that time you're betrayed. Those are the times in life when we take considerable losses with the ones we love and all this shit. The world beat that out, bro, now. Anybody owes me money, B? Babies, that type of shit, money, bitch, you feel me? So it's funny that the rose represents the heart chakra, and Tupac wrote the shit called the rose that grew through concrete. And he also said he was going to spark the mind of the person that changed the world. I've paid attention to all that shit since I was a kid. You feel me? And we are truly going to change the world, bro. Now, babies, you're going to change the world with you've already changed it with just your existence in itself. But long as you continue on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, you will continue to really embark on shit and really take this to the next level. Well, all right. Let's close. The only way I'm gonna get out of here is if I close this show, bro. Now close that motherfucker, G. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm gonna put this lecture up on YouTube here in the next 24 hours. If you don't see it, remind me. I got so much shit going on. But yeah, I'll put this video on YouTube because I think we got 3 hours. So that's really, really good. All right, I'm gonna put a lot of y'all pictures already, put a lot of y'all names on there, people that donated and shit or pledged, I should say, to the school. So like I said, people that want to pledge and shit, you can get your name on there. If you haven't got the documents, those are available for you as well. All right. Other than that, shit. Damn, my lips. Crusty than a motherfucker. Man. Gratitude. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay cool, stay smooth out here. And shit, one day at a time. All the shit we said, you have to sleep on it. And that's why we're going to start putting them on YouTube. So y'all can kind of retain this information. We went through multiple documents today, which we didn't mean to. And this is like the natural flow of the lectures now. We kind of get into a level. We can just open up anything and kind of cross-reference and be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? We really don't need to have a planned whatchamacallit, and boy, we could just open this shit up and see what the fuck we get on, bro. But that's the courage, and that's the, you have to develop, you have to kind of destroy your ego, because some shit you ain't gonna understand, some things that blah blah blah. Nobody wants to look and all that, but then again, who gives a fuck on, bro? Now look on, bro. Now I don't know what the hell I'm reading. I'll say that shit, or what the, because I just talking about on babies. I don't give a fuck. But that's just me. Enjoy this beautiful day. I will. Thank you. Gratitude. Great lecture. Yep. I'm going to put this on YouTube. That's why Templar used the rose as their symbol, boy. Now you talking that gangster talk. Bro, them. There you go, bro. Heart chakra, Rose Templar, Baphomet, Muhammad, Moors, all connected to the brotherhood and the deeper perspectives of this science that was hidden from the masses. Bro, them. Yeah. We out of here, though. Gang. All that good shit. Make sure y'all show love to the page, YouTube, all of that. We got 30,000 likes. We in this, you feel me? 30,000 of them, and that's all that says is you don't need the masses, G. I'll go to somebody's page, he'll have 300 people up there. It'll be 2,000 likes. We got a couple 20 people here, 30,000. That's the equivalence of what the spiritual energy is as equated to like just the mundane rational living. Like you quadruple your fucking presence by tapping into the unknown. Bro, now, them the people, every time you hear people, he walked in the room and changed it, and they're tapped into the spirits. I couldn't even look at him, just brushing across his shoulders. I was changed forever. Bro, now,
Bro, Kid Aggress said he met Aleister Crowley and his one abracadabra changed his life. Because of how he sunk it out his voice. He said the vibration was so, he said it changed my life forever. Just abracadabra. I don't know what the fuck he said. Oh, bro got to writing books right after that. Oh, bro, they're writing fucking books. Bro, don't do shit but write books on babies. So you gotta understand, you never know what's gonna pop off this spiritual shit and what it's gonna be and all that good stuff. But gang, all that good stuff. Yeah. Show love to the boy 360 the Alchemist on Cash App. $10 for 20 books, $20 for 50 books, $100 for 500 books. Show your love. Make sure you leave your email in the Cash App notes. These are PDFs, okay? Full books, documents, home babies. That's for the people that really do this reading shit. If you don't, it's all right. Take your ass. Start with reading Rainbow. Bro, them. I won't judge you. Bro, them. If I hear that shit, butterflies in the sky. Baby. Sometimes you need to start with the dog said go. Babies. Shit.